You know that little forehead gonna stick.
Yeah, that motherfucker out there. Oh, what's up? Damn. Okay, this is Josh Adams Podcast. Shout out to the audio world. Shout out to the visual world. We back after 3 years of being away. You know what I'm saying? Had to do my little time. I'm back. Hey man, God is good. It's 420. You know what I'm saying? I got heroin in my system. I'm turning my shit all the way up. Fuck that weed, nigga. Let's take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas out here playing. Ain't that right, Corey?
Not at all, my friend. I'm not using any depressant drugs.
What they smoke in Africa? He's an Africanized
I have no
nigga.
idea, brother. Life, brother. Life.
Oh, they high off life?
They high off life.
Who? They did say that at one point in time.
Heroin.
Oh, I was on heroin.
That was heroin.
I'm shouting out my niggas. What you like? When is the heroin day? Like 420 is weed. Alcohol is every day. Like 365.
It's called opioid addiction.
We got to figure that out so that the way the people out here who fuck with the opioids can get their love. You know, they do be able to take off work and go ahead and get high.
No.
When the Percocet day, nigga. When we got everybody need a day, nigga.
He sound like he ready to turn
all the way up. The lean day. When is future birthday? So we can celebrate lean. But no, man, glad to be back. EJ is back in the motherfucking building. This nigga been gone for a while. He had contract disputes, and we figured his money out.
Hey, man, what's up, man? Well, good to be back, man. I miss y'all.
Glad to have you. That nigga lying. Every time we try to do it, he's like, I can't do it this week. It's like, he don't fuck with us no more, Carl. The quality of the show went down. People stopped fucking with us now, dog. He's like, bro, we got to get this nigga back, bro. Shit. He's more valuable. He Debo Samuels. This nigga was requesting the trade to another podcast. He's like, bro, I'm about to go over here and fuck with Joe Rogan and them. I don't want to be with y'all niggas no more. But okay, just real quick for the people who we've been gone for a minute, man. Been a real busy week, like a busy few month for me, bro. I did Music Hall with Hot Davis. I just did the comedy. I did the Comedy Castle with Mrs. Pat, and the 28th of May, I'm doing the Fox with DL Hughley, Monique, and Ada Rodriguez. So, you know what I'm saying? God is good. Shit going the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas working, and I also had the pleasure to be on this podcast with these people who just stepped in the building. One of them phone going off because they sell dope as well. You know what I'm saying? And usually on podcasts we turn our sound off. But we got my dog Boom in the building. Introduce the ladies, man, and tell them what's going on.
Boom, man. First off, I appreciate y'all for having us here.
It's nothing.
But yeah, man, I'm here today representing If I'm Lying, I'm Flying podcast, man. You know what I'm talking about? I got beautiful ladies with me by Too Unique. Don't forget the 87. And I got TT Toy on the right of her. You know what I mean? You can talk
Period.
Wow.
Yeah, they had me come do their podcast, man. It's in a barbershop that they just start squatting in, and they came in there. They took all the chairs out. And the nail lady's still in there. The nail tech's still in there. And I had a good ass time. They wanted to get me drunk, but I had a show.
I told Josh we buying a whole block, man. We own
three
buildings over there.
They got like 3 buildings over there. They squatting in right now.
Some of the best hands, a lot of things on the floor, but they're gonna see it soon.
But it's black excellence because they took that loan money that they got and they flipped it and they bought up everything over there. It's like Monopoly, nigga. They got a little shawarma place they finna buy. Boom on some shit over there. Tell them
some shit. Let me tell them. Let me tell them the truth. I'm waiting to get a loan, my nigga. I'm trying to get in there. I'm on my shit, but you know, boom, I got LLCs. You know, podcast is real, LLC, all that. So all that's coming. But right now, I was so fortunate. I was blessed to be in the best hands, man. That shit already on the flow, man. Big homie, shout out to Big Russ, man. Big Russ, he got plays, man. Like I said, we on the block over there, man, and a whole lot of more East Side shit.
And East Point, nigga, now, they ain't like over in the hood. They
so
over in East Point.
You know, niggas can't go squat over in East Point. Ain't nobody over there playing.
But they do got a black mayor, so you probably can get away with it. Shout out to Monique. Monique, my homegirl Monique, she used to be a comedian. She's now the first black mayor East Point. No lie, I did a show for her over there. So shout out to my baby. She doing
your ass over there though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been hearing about a lot of. You gotta have a lot of licenses, a lot of stuff to do shit. So
yeah, you gotta be on point.
Yeah, you gotta be on point over there. Bro.
Yeah, you gotta be on point. So when I came over there, Toy was definitely over there. She cussed me the fuck out.
Yeah, we was missing you.
Yeah. So
I was out of town on vacation.
Yeah, she was
with my family. Happy Easter.
Cut back over. You was out of town moving bricks with who?
She was moving eggs. She was moving eggs.
Okay, period.
Yeah, they was like the other girl here. I kind of felt like when you go on a Breakfast Club and then like Charlamagne and them don't show up because they're like, this thing ain't important. You know, usually when it's a motherfucker that's gonna be there, the whole team be there. But she was like, who? Josh, nigga, I'm about to go to Toledo.
Well, my people wanted to be there, man.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
That's what we here now.
I appreciate you coming out, Unique. And then, like I said, Toy cut right into me. You know what I'm saying? She came on there like, so why is it okay for niggas to not be shit? And I was like, damn. Did she not cut into me, too?
She did.
I mean, because I just needed to know because you made it a relevant statement saying that a woman who cheats on they who get cheated on should don't forgive their man the first
If
time.
you break up with your nigga because he cheated on you, really didn't love him in the beginning.
Okay, right.
That's what I said.
And I asked you, how many times are you allowed to cheat before a bitch say I'm done?
As many times as she needs to if she want to be in a relationship with a loving man. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good.
You said with a loving
so
man?
With a loving man. So if you're cheating on me,
Oh,
how
it's
do
about
I
to be. This wasn't even what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
I'm just
come on, Josh. I don't even know why you
get. We can go there. We can go there. Because if Unique was in town and she wasn't moving pills, she could have been there to defend her point then. But she was out with her family for Easter.
Okay.
Go
okay,
ahead.
She was on
Go
her
ahead.
Easter
A
egg.
loving
So
Unique.
please educate me on how much cheating I should deal with and what is a loving man. Like, how do I distinguish?
What you saying is a man
loving
can what you
from
saying is because a man
man.
cheats on you, he's not loving. That's what you saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking you as a woman that's out here trying to find the right man for her.
Yeah.
If you're gonna tell me that I should accept your bullshit, tell me what type
What-
of man should I accept the bullshit
Alright,
from to distinguish
All
the real
right,
from
you
the
got a lot of
fake?
heart, a lot of aggression on you though. Let's take that
That's
down.
that. Take that down. That
Yeah,
show.
you
This
scaring
ain't
me.
your show
I'm
now.
not.
No, it's cool. She just got
I'm
tattoos on her
not.
titties. It's like it can't happen here tonight, and I'm a little nervous. But
Don't worry,
all I
we
want to
got-
say is
say it.
this.
It's all
Yeah,
good. Look.
all I want to say is this, Toy, and we talked about it before. I'm just saying is that you just have to understand that no man is perfect. So I'm not saying he may.
But no one is perfect.
No
Don't
one
say
or
yeah,
woman.
don't say man, but
But
no
we
But
speaking
you
for
need,
the
you need,
men.
and that's
Yeah,
all I want to do,
Yeah,
Carter.
man.
And it'd be
That's
so
all we
crazy
talking
how they
about.
jump to defend
But it's
women.
so funny, like Josh, right before.
I mean, it was just I said man or woman.
Yeah,
Like, I
nobody. We
Yeah,
know that, but right
for
now
sure.
we
It's
talking about
just-
men cheating unless we talking about studs. Y'all fuck with the fake dicks?
Because I've dealt. Okay, so what I'm trying to say
Damn,
is
hold on.
I-
Unique said she fuck with the fake dicks. Can you put the microphone in her face?
Yeah.
That's not even a topic, y'all.
It is
We
now.
can-
Because you too think to be fucking them fake ones. You know what I'm saying? It's real niggas out here. But no, what was we talking about? Go ahead. I mean, all I'm saying is no man is perfect. So what I'm saying is some women won't allow a nigga to cheat one time. So he slipped up one time, the relationship is over with. It might be two. It might be three. Who knows what this man dealing with? Because he might be in a very immature space in his life. But he fit every other category. He checked every one of your boxes. But he just got a little pussy every once in a while, maybe every 6 or 7 months.
Sure.
Then he like, you know what, man? I'm tired of these hoes. I'm about to stop and be right with my girl.
I'm about to marry you. man.
Yeah.
But your woman can't. You wouldn't take that from her though.
No, because y'all don't do that.
Difference.
Unique.
I'm
You don't do that, Toy.
It's not.
I'm
It
not
is
gonna
a
do
difference
Hey,
for
Josh,
me.
it was funny.
What?
Like,
I'm too grown
because
to
don't
deal with
give-
any cheating. I'm too grown and I have my own money to deal with any cheating. You get what I'm saying?
Talk
So
to the
a lot of
microphone.
people,
to the
a
microphone.
lot of people tend to deal with and tolerate cheating because of finances, children. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It always 9 times out of 10 boil back down to money. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's from child support, whether it's alimony, you get what I'm saying? And a lot of people, let's be honest, it's a lot of people that's fucked up out here. Can we cuss on here?
No.
Oh.
It's like I'm playing. You can. Go ahead. What
You
talking
heard
about?
the past.
I just said, I
5
said
minutes.
fake dick
Oh,
7
yeah.
times.
You know,
Yeah,
I'll
go.
leave and go back.
So
we good.
But anyway, you get what I'm saying? It always boils back down to finances. So my biggest thing is take the finances out. If we can't have no bond without these finances, what good are we for each other? So that's why people deal with the tolerating of the cheating. That's why all of the older wives back in the day would deal with the cheating because they was at home and they was broken. They had their husbands going out making money. That's why the husbands was ended up making babies around the corner.
You don't
You
think
get
they
what
just
I'm saying?
understood men gonna
See.
be men sometimes?
Nah, I'm not going for that.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
I'm not
let's
going for
be
that.
real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Paw
Yeah, I can.
Let's
I can
be real.
cheat
Let's be real.
because-
Let's be real. Paw wasn't the richest nigga in the world. He just worked a job. Y'all was they was barely making it. It wasn't like they was out here living like that.
But grandma
She just
wasn't
realized
making shit. Grandma was in the house cooking.
she
with all
just
these
realized
kids.
men gonna be men sometimes, and she was like, "That's just what he doing. It don't mean he don't love me. He come home."
Point.
To each his
What
own.
about this?
I
What
mean-
about the niggas that got a little more paper, like you say, when granddad don't working
Yeah.
the regular jobs, the ones who really up the million? Yeah,
But my
you know,
whole
but
thing
do
is-
females deal with that more because they
Yeah,
nigga
if you
up?
got
And,
money and if you can afford to cheat, then yeah. But if you broke and
If-
cheating, what are you doing, stupid? Pick your battle.
if you stand for anything, you'll fall for nothing. And with that being said, I have forgave a guy for cheating. I done hid in the trunks, I done hid in closets, I done called bitches back, and all of that.
Okay,
But-
1 second. Time out. What does that have to do with that?
Because it's forgiving him. It's forgiving.
Yeah,
He's saying that I'm
forgiving
forgiving
is-
him.
situation she
is-
been
So,
through.
so when I didn't hid in trunks
Is
and
breaking
I
an
didn't call
entry
He
a
put-
211?
He pushed her
Okay,
so
so
far
listen,
to where she.
I didn't break and entry because when he said that he was about to go, I unlocked the car doors and I just went out there and got in the trunk. But what I didn't anticipate
Whose
is
belongings
everything.
were these?
Well, I had access to it. I had
Whose
access to
car?
the
It was
trunk.
his car.
belongings?
I
That's what
didn't
you're trying to
break
get.
and
Whose car
enter.
was this?
I didn't break
It
and
don't
enter
matter.
anything. unlocked
You
the
was
doors
there.
and
You-
I climbed
You
in the
had
trunk.
access to that.
But what said that I had to have permission to get the fuck in the trunk?
Why
I
was
didn't
you
know
in the
that.
Why was you laying on the spare tire? What was going on? That had
Was it
you
a
in the
spare?
back-
Was it even a spare tire back there? Good question, Josh.
No, and that's where I made the
Oh.
mistake at because I didn't factor in the weather and the fact that he had sounds and everything
That's
else
where
that
you
was
made
going
it.
on.
That's
She back there with
I didn't
12.
I didn't go that far. I
Funny,
didn't
I
think
just
that
beat-
far. I thought as far as I'm about to have in this trunk. When this bitch get in the car with this nigga, I'm jumping over these seats and I'm fucking him up
Shit.
and only her if I know her. That's as
That's
far
all
as
you
I
was
thought.
thinking
That could have
about.
been vehicular homicide.
But
It
what
coulda
got
went left,
fucked up
and
is
she
he
might
was
not
really
be-
going to get his homeboy and it wasn't no bitch. So I
You feel me?
and I
Thank
got
God,
caught.
and now she is
Shout out
becoming
to you, King.
becoming one of the best hosts here. So thank God that situation didn't go like she
Thank you,
wanted it to
boo.
go.
Thank you, boo.
Thank God,
Thank you.
man. And
If
we
he'd
here
have been on the,
today.
if he'd have been on the wrong street, hit that right pothole, he'd have like,
Man, what the?
Oh, he
Like,
did
what the
once
fuck
he
was that?
found out I was back there. He acted a fool.
Oh my God! How was
He
you just
did
gonna jump out
donuts
the
and
trunk? Oh, you was gonna push the seats up and jump? Oh my God! Boy, that's crazy.
Because when he went into the building, I got out the truck and got on the back seat of the floor because it was so hot and the sounds was so loud and I was sweating.
So it
And I
was
was
speaking
deaf.
back there.
But I didn't anticipate that it was gonna be another guy getting in and I was gonna get seen laying on the back seat of the floor because it was so fucking hot and I couldn't hear shit from the fucking sound.
Wow.
So then I scared
Dang,
him
man.
because he thought I was a dead body on the back seat of the floor and I
Time out,
wasn't.
time out. You see the logic of this? Come back to me. She said I scared him as if it's a commonplace for a human being to be in your trunk. How would you respond if a human being was in the trunk of your car?
Well,
And
don't
if you
cheat.
could
Don't
if you could have
cheat.
held your breath a little longer, they'd have
So-
got to the hose.
So here's my question.
That's the funny part. He was like,
If you could deal with cheating, can you deal with the consequences of cheating?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a
Yeah, it's tough.
consequence.
It is. 'Cause I'm
That's
calling. I'm the
crazy.
reason T-Mobile you can't call and get the call list of nobody no more. I'm the reason that you can't do that no more.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
did
Is
he
that his
cheat?
problem
Did he
or
cheat
yours?
on you before him?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I thought you
Yeah,
just
he cheated
assumed.
on
he-
me.
She said,
He did, and I
He
caught
on
him in
some
the act.
bullshit.
Then he gonna act like he don't know how the bitch got on his dick. Like, come on now you that out of everything you could come up with, you gonna act like you don't know how she got
So
there.
you
But
know,
okay,
you know what happened,
Let's
nigga.
just
You
go
was
ahead. He know.
But he probably loved you,
probably did.
and he probably just looked at her
He just liked
as a
her.
release.
You feel
And he
me?
probably also looked at like what y'all had is he didn't want to stress you out and everything. He needed
That's-
to like
so at
you
the
know
might
he
wanna
needed
go out
to
and have fun.
express himself in a different way.
so after
that's-
years
And he didn't
of
wanna
dealing
burden
with
you with
this-
that.
So after years of dealing with this, my reward as a woman from you as a man is what? After I've dealt with the cheating,
Mhm.
and then now I get the honor of being your wife. What is the reward?
The
behind
honor.
that?
Wait, time out.
I mean, because that's how y'all making it seem as if
Time
we're
out.
right here and
The-
you're
the
right here, and
journey-
it's
the
just
journey
like
and the process itself is the beauty of it all. The
Being
good
cheated on?
time.
Listen how eloquent my nigga just put that to y'all.
That sounded
The
good.
beauty
It
of
sounded
it
good.
all.
I ain't
let them
gonna-
have that
It's,
convo.
it's not about the destination; it's about the journey.
It's about the journey.
It's about what you
And
learned
it's-
along the way
Okay,
that made you
okay,
that made
right.
you a better woman.
And at
When the
end
last
of
time
your
you jumped in a
journey-
nigga trunk and damn near died? Because you learned from that.
Be a better woman now.
And listen, at the end of your journey, at the end of this path, what is my reward?
You a
See,
better
are
woman.
you,
You
are
a-
you still
God
the
bless
same?
you a
cheating
better
guy?
woman
Are
from-
you.
you-
Are
you ain't gonna jump in
change?
another
I mean,
trunk,
what
right?
is
Oh,
my
so we
reward?
saying if you end up with the guy, you end up being
like
with him.
if you
Well,
allow-
I mean, put it like this. Eventually, a nigga gonna realize he with somebody. Like somebody said this: the one person you end up hurting is the one that's probably the one that's doing the most for you. And hopefully, a lot of times, as a man, you figure that out before you lose that person. So you fuck with all these other hoes, and say you got 5 hoes, right? Excuse me, you got 5 women you dealing with. Excuse me, you got 5 women you dealing with, right? And one of them is really the one who will do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're hurting her more than you're hurting these other 4. They don't give a fuck. But hopefully you start to realize at some point in time, like this is the one who down for me. So it might be after getting caught a couple times, texting here and there. You might have caught him at the Red Roof Inn just pulling off. Who knows how it go down? But the point is this.
Interesting.
Yes, sir. But you hope that you figure it out before you lose that person. And then he is the one you want to be with. He checks, again, I say he checks all the boxes. That's why you there. So it's just about enduring. Like I think relationships is about that. You know what I'm saying? Because love is pain.
No, love is not pain.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Sometimes.
If it's worth it.
Well, love ain't pain.
But I ain't. Love is love. Love. How about that? Love is love.
Yeah. Next, come on.
That shit sounds sweet.
Because we gonna be out here having a whole deep
Yeah, I-
conversation.
What's wrong with having a
I
deep ass
agree.
conversation?
I
Just
agree.
read
It's
Yeah,
420.
look,
We can't get high. I can't be getting too deep in here.
You hear me? That's
Come
all
on
I
now.
don't agree with
Y'all don't
Ja
want me to
Rule when
get
he
high
say
now?
pain is love, but I do agree with the fact that love is pain, and it's such a misunderstanding to me. And the first sign of pain, everybody thinks that they should leave because we have this misconcept of what it is. So I
just say it ain't perfect, cuz. So it's like sometimes if shit happens and it's a rocky road, I'm not gonna leave it the first sign of, all right, this bitch don't really know how to handle her money. I'm about to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? She can't cook. I'm good on her. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta work through the shit. Like just to even transition. Like DJ Envy wife says she ain't came in 21 years and she stayed with this nigga. She fakes her orgasm. So she said that today. So she have left him because
I have faked the orgasm for good reasons.
What's
and
one
of those reasons is I wanted him to hurry up and get off of me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm coming. Like, hurry the fuck up.
And this somebody you cared about? This somebody you really fucked with, or is this just somebody you was fucking around with?
I don't really too much fuck with nobody that I don't care about. So
okay, so you sacrificed for this relationship. You was like, all right, you know, sexually, I may not always get pleased, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do to make sure that, you know, because there's other shit going on that's more important.
Yes, because I think that's something that could be taught.
That's
just like
very
everything
true.
else. I think that when you having a sexual experience with anybody, individual, or when you move into a new or past the old, you are always you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
It's a learning process. You got to learn how to please that person. You have to be willing to learn how to please that person.
For sure. So, but my thing is this. So what if he never figured it out and he just checked all the boxes? What you gonna do?
Well, I'm okay with it because that's something I could do for myself, like getting my money. Like
So you'll play with your pussy for the rest of your life, 21 years.
I mean, we could play with it together. We can figure it out.
Hold on, you need get on the microphone.
I'm about to go to the restroom first of all.
We talk about playing with it. She about to dip. All right, go ahead.
For the rest of your life, 21 years, like she gonna be alive for just 21 years.
No, but I'm just saying that's a long time to not. That's a long time to be with somebody,
but
and not get what you need.
For sure.
But let's go back. Let's intertwine this with the cheat shit.
It could be more.
If you want me to put up with you as a man and you put stipulations on you cheating and this, what's the stipulations on us learning each other? Because you never know somebody until you know them. When do you ever know them? Shit, I barely know me. It's about 5 of us.
But that's what I'm saying. So you get where I'm coming from as far as like sometimes you got to sit there and figure this shit out. Like, all right, I told him how to do this. He really wasn't doing this.
I don't think sex is a deal breaker, if you ask me personally. If you meet my thing and everything else, because like I said, at the bottom of the barrel, sex is the weakest shit that I got to offer because everything else comes first and it's up here. So I know what I'm bringing to the table. So therefore, I'm willing to accept what you bring to the table. We can work on this shit together. It's not really hard to please me. Give me a good 3 minutes. That's all I need. And it's that. But that's coming from somebody like that, you know.
So he just said, hallelujah, 3 minutes. What's the point of fucking for 3 minutes?
I ever had an orgasm because I think that they say it's the difference between coming and having an orgasm. When you have an orgasm, you come multiple times.
Time out. Why?
And when you come, you just come once.
Time out.
So I don't even think that I've ever even experienced.
Stop. What are you talking about? Not having an orgasm.
Okay, because like I said, I've heard that an orgasm means that you come multiple times.
How much are you in your head that you're having sex and not enjoying it?
Who's to say that I'm not enjoying it because I've never had an orgasm? You heard me say all it takes is 3 minutes. So once I come, it's a wrap. You feel me? I'm good. I don't need you.
How are you having sex but not enjoying? What? Okay, so
you're enjoying it, and she's enjoying a few minutes. That's what she's saying.
But if you're not coming, you can't possibly enjoy yourself.
We're saying it's more enjoyment that she might not, you know.
Oh, so it's but what I'm saying is, so in 3 minutes you can come. You can reach your climax.
So you can have it, but she just said so.
But I said I never had
coming and orgasm are two totally different
things.
That's
what I said in the beginning. I've heard they're two different. I've heard coming is like you can come once, and an orgasm is like if you come multiple times, it's this magnificent explosion multiple times.
Speak on it, you know about it. You know about it. You know the difference. Can you elaborate on it?
I'm still trying to figure out the difference from orgasms and coming also, because it was like somebody explained like an orgasm is when you actually like enjoying the whole situation, and then coming is when you just hurry up. Is that the truth or no?
It sounds like I didn't realize it was.
I thought they was one and the same. Maybe I'm just ignorant.
Because that sounds like they feel the same to me.
No, I thought they was the same thing. They say
sometimes it does feel way better.
Who is they?
Like people that I've talked to about their sexual experiences, because I'm not that sexual. So when they ask, like, have you ever had an orgasm? I'm like, what does that consist of?
That's one of niggas trying to get you. That's a nigga trying to get you to give him some pussy because it's all the same. He like, I'll give you orgasm. That nigga trying to like when you go get your car fixed, a nigga like, yeah, you need some stress. He's just selling you a dream so you can pay for more. It's like nigga, it's the same shit, cuz.
The high performance oil.
But again, you just say sex ain't a deal breaker with you, and you wouldn't trip if the guy you was having sex with, because I mean, I don't even think you would know if your girl was faking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like
would.
if you don't squirt, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I like physical representations. You can't really fake squirting. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch be like, she's squirting. I'm like, I got fitted sheets to say this bitch is lying. Like at the house right now.
I mean, because
Wait,
even
wait,
if a
time
woman
out,
fake
though.
it, don't take away from the fact that her pussy get wet. It's gonna get wet regardless. Like, and let's just be real. You don't have to be enjoying it
Females
for your coochie to
Shit,
get wet.
they ever
Once you
fake with you?
start-
They ever faked with you, boom?
No, but see, I will speak on something I remember a female telling me at one time, and this was like, she said something about when females like they fuck with you and they really, you know, like they into it, they pussy open up more. Where niggas be feeling like
relax.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
feel-
I
am I
came
right?
off
Am I-
of a
Yeah.
conversation. So
And then when the
That's
people
hard
get
body.
to say,
And
like,
when
oh, female's vagina is
it's
like
nothing
it's
like
loose,
fucking
like
a woman
Yeah,
into
but it's
it.
not as
That's
boom.
what I
So
heard.
when they
It's
not
levels that you've
comfortable
never
like that, it's tight.
experienced.
You know what I mean?
100.
And
But
I'll
it's
never
like,
forget that nut.
I
Not
feel
as
like,
bad.
yeah, but I feel like, you know what I mean? You will know the difference. You feel me? And that's why I like Josh say, the physical reputation. And, you know, you
Yeah.
can't fake it. There's certain things that
You can't
know.
fake when that pussy swell up.
Yeah, and when that thing get to leaking, and there's a lot of things you can't fake. But
Physical
with a woman, like
representation.
you say, they can, you know, I guess poom sham you a little bit.
So
Like
have
Troy
y'all
said.
ever faked?
How am I
A
fake the nut? I just stopped fucking before. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought about other bitches to make it happen, but
Yeah.
So have you ever had some coochie that you just didn't enjoy?
yeah, I did.
Oh. Let's say so. What is it that wasn't enjoyable? Was it the wetness, the tightness,
Sometimes,
the fast,
and I don't even know how we here, but we here.
We
But
here.
it's like sometimes
It
it
be-
just be like, you know, y'all chemistry ain't right sexually. Like in reality, you could be sitting there with somebody and y'all just not on the same page as much as y'all want to be there. It could be that. It could be she not giving.
No, for
She
sure.
not really giving. Like, you know, you have motherfuckers sometimes who don't be wanting to put my leg down, or I don't feel like getting up there like that. And what you doing with your thumb on my
Yeah.
ass? It's just like a lot of shit that had you being like, damn, yeah, come on, I wear a condom. It's
I
like,
am. I'm
what?
about to play with him in the corner. This must be his
That
wife
nigga
that's been
say
faking
what?
orgasm for 21 years.
It's like, wear a condom. It's like, bitch, we grown. A condom? Where them at?
Yeah,
The
I'm
store,
a user,
brother.
man. You know, I'm a
The
Nigga,
store,
please.
brother.
I be trying
In
to be
my
safe. That's why I ain't
purse.
got no kids right now too. But you know,
You wear condoms, dog?
yeah, man. I be
Sorry to
safe,
hear that,
man.
nigga.
Yeah, man. You gotta protect yourself, man. This is crazy out here in these streets.
This nigga
Especially
ain't-
when you $1 million nigga. You know what I mean? In the
So
flesh,
do
you
use
gotta.
that same
hey,
condom when you
Bro.
get head?
I wish you was
I
flying.
have.
I
one
wish you
time.
just start flying right now. That way
So
I know
you
you was
have
lying.
No, you ain't got the planes in here. You ain't got the
I
planes
wish
in
you
here.
start levitating. God, like niggas out here lying.
Real shim though. I mean, not
No.
saying I have not.
You ain't
but
shimming
I'm
with no
saying,
condom, cuz.
No, I am.
Why do we
But
talk
that's-
about this all the
Well,
time?
If
let's
you-
just be
but
real.
that's if you got
probably
it in a
got
relationship.
one bitch that you not shimming with
Yeah,
a condom,
like if you in a
and then the
relationship,
other four
yeah.
bitches that you fucking,
That's
you
what I'm
wearing the
saying. If you
condom
just
with. So that's
fucking
what he
like
mean,
random
he wearing
bitches,
the
like
condom.
just
He
bitches
got
out
one
in
he
the
not wearing
club.
the condom with, and the other four he wearing the condom with.
This nigga
I
lying,
ain't
but I
saying
ain't
that.
gonna call
Toy
him on
said
that.
that.
It's at least
but
two of them he not using the condom with.
I don't
and the
know
other
what
three
Toy
he
talking
is.
about.
Look at him. Look at him. He's trying to protect the innocent. Like, I don't know what Toy talk about. I'm not having sex with no
Yeah,
4, 5 other
you
bitches.
just gotta protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. You know, be
Oh.
safe out there, y'all.
Nigga, please. They don't wear condoms in movies or in R&B songs. Fuck
Yeah,
out of
he
here.
say-
In R&B song.
Not the
Yeah, it get, especially when you got the ones that's you've been with. Your
Jason's
ladies.
lyric when they was fucking in the grass. Did you see any condom rappers?
I did.
So
I
with you
did
being
not.
a single
And in
man
the-
that
in the
don't wear
shop.
condoms, how many bitches do you have?
I don't fuck a lot of bitches, but when I do, she getting this dick raw.
Oh.
She's like, getting it.
I can eyeball a
Club.
bitch.
He's stupid,
can eyeball
dog.
a
But
bitch
you
in
get
raw.
it's raw. It's
And
going
And
in.
determine that if you gonna fuck her, she was
Stupid.
going in raw.
Yes,
He's
Lord.
stupid.
And for 20 years, I've
But
been
can you
good.
He say between, but God bless you. You know,
God
you
is
got,
good.
you got a good judge of character. I'm pretty sure.
Eyeball.
Josh, my name, but
Man, 1 second.
I mean,
This
how
is
can you see it though?
ridiculous.
How can you really
Like, I
see
mean,
it?
he
You can't see it.
Because I mean, sex education 101, you cannot eyeball. I don't give a
And
fuck.
they
Okay,
say
wait,
everything.
wait,
I
time
have.
out, time out. But wait.
I-
The energy though, because just
Energy.
knowing Josh,
I'm like, this
All
bitch
right.
cool. She ain't gonna give me nothing.
it ain't even that as much as Josh. Josh is
Why
not.
would you say that when I'm drinking that motherfucking pop? Like,
Go ahead and squirt.
That
Josh,
Go ahead and squirt. Go ahead and squirt. That's what they do.
Josh is
Go
not.
ahead, get it out,
That is-
bro.
Josh.
8 kids. That is not how shit works.
Wait,
First of all,
okay?
ain't no kids on here.
But look,
But if you is, you learning good game.
Adults. That is not
It's
how
good
shit
game.
work.
Josh is not as like open, so it definitely he got to rock.
He gonna
with a
feel
woman.
you. He gonna feel it.
But
Facts.
furthermore, also like in the rhythm of it happening, like everything got to feel like it kind of goes back to like if it can sex be bad and have you fake.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? With a condom on, you definitely can be like, you know, we just ain't rocking. So
Mm.
yeah, I faked it. Now, with that being said, you know, shit like you can't telegraph the shit. It ain't you know what I'm saying? It's not a machine assembly. You know what I'm saying? Like who knows what may happen? And then sometimes sex don't even happen at all. But with that being said, if I have all of these, like whatever the barriers are, like when people say I don't kiss women or I don't like if I got all these rules, I'm probably my presence of mind ain't on you. And if my presence of mind ain't on you, it's probably not gonna be a good time. If your presence of mind ain't on me, it's probably not gonna be that fun either. So if we thinking of all this other shit of like I don't kiss people, I don't go down on people that I barely know, I don't do this and I don't do that. If I got all these I don'ts, then basically I might as well not do the shit at all.
That's very true.
Well, and I disagree. Right. And the reason that I disagree with that, because I feel like it's levels to this shit. So on the first day, if I decide that I want to have sex with you on the first night, that don't mean that I'm about to bust and give you everything I got and bust it wide open.
We going there. We are
telling you we're not.
We're not.
I run this shit.
But this is the thing about it, Toy. This your interview. Like you supposed to have your best showing.
What you mean?
You might put a strap on.
I'm saying I didn't say that I might. I said I might as well because I'm the boss around this bitch. Y'all feel like because y'all got dick involved, y'all running shit. No, I won't never do that. I mean I ain't saying that I'm judging nobody that feel like they need their sexual pleasures pleased in the anus.
You hit niggas from the back, Toy?
No, I'm not fucking nobody from the back.
Oh, I thought because I'm trying to really get this clear.
If you fuck me from the back.
That's sad.
But that's why. But see, that's why I would like to go there, because if I find out that you got that in your bag of tricks, then we can part ways now.
Period.
And that's what some people, like you said, is gonna be on the floor like that. You gotta.
That's what it's gonna be, because everybody that I have encountered don't deserve the woman that I am, and I'm not about to bust it down.
So why would you even? Okay, so you should have a higher standard of who you gonna open it up to.
But hold on. But even if I have a higher standard of who I open it to, what determines the standard? You gotta get to know each other. We talk about fucking people. So what determines your standard? Your money? So do I decide because of your? No, it's your conversation. It's the way that you treat me. I don't know within the first week when I fucked you.
So we talking about.
That's back to like Josh said, like you said, you gotta see it. You gotta visualize it if you gonna fuck with them like that or not.
What I'm saying is,
only you know.
That first experience might tell me with you that you don't deserve who I am. After that conversation, after the first 3 conversations, I might decide you're not the nigga for me.
This the difference.
So with that being said, that don't mean that I gotta. So every nigga that I have ever been with is not gonna say, oh, she done busted wide open, she did all this, she didn't know. It's levels to this shit.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you talking about in the first interaction, so you decide, all right, me and Cuz finna do something. So you're not. So what is you not busting it wide open the first time y'all do something?
Okay, so when I say the first time we do something, meaning when we first have sex, you might like anal. Okay, do I know?
Let's just say but that's not the case. But hypothetically, I like fucking people in the ass. Go ahead.
You might like having sex in the ass. I have never had sex in my ass. Okay. So if you come on me feeling like I'm about to bust some shit or you're deserving to take me down through there, no, bro. Let's have a few conversations. Let's go out on a dinner. Let's.
So what Kari is saying, Toy, is this though? You're not sitting down with somebody checking boxes, being like, so can I fuck you in your ass? Okay, no. So what about?
Okay, right. But when we get to the bedroom, don't be against if you get to that point and you gotta find out.
This is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. Like I don't have an orientation space. If it's gonna go there, we gotta follow like the vibe and the energy, like everything. Like I don't have I'm not even the same thing when it comes to money. I don't have like this is the type of woman that I'm gonna take the Wendy's, and this is the type of woman I'm gonna take the Ruth Chris. Yeah. I'm not like that. If the vibe is let's go to Wendy's, we going to Wendy's. If the vibe is let's go to Ruth Chris, let's go to Ruth Chris. But that's across the board, everything. I don't have because this is the first conversation. I'm only gonna talk to you for 15 minutes. I don't have like all this shit compartmentalized. I'm going off of energy. Hence, like if the energy go there, which I'm saying sometimes the energy don't even be sex. Sometimes the energy don't be sex for me for like most. And then sometimes the energy be like, we end up smacking in like 2 days. It just all depends on where the vibes are. But I don't have boxes of like, I'm not going to go here or I'm not going to go there. Now, I definitely think as a woman is different, but even as a man is different because it flips on the other side for us of what we can offer, which is time and attention.
Like, let's make this
whereas I feel like I'm not having sex.
That made me jump.
I wouldn't have sex.
Have you ate every woman pussy that you have?
I would not have sex with a woman today if I feel like I would not.
Kari eating his hoes out for sure.
That's what's up. I mean, you fucking wrong.
So that's your overall, like
sense.
You gotta feel it, like that's something you overall feel.
But no, that made me jump. If we fucking, you don't suck my dick, that's a problem.
But that's
Oh,
like you say,
well,
it's the
see?
vibe. Like I say, if you
And I
really
guess I'm
shimming, man,
just
as you a
gonna
nigga
be
and you
single.
shimming and you got it like you know, you got that type
By
of,
myself.
you know what I mean?
What
A woman
Everybody
they gonna
think
like
I
you
wanna-
regardless. They gonna
somebody about
shim
to
with you
kiss me.
on what they want to
Fuck.
shim with you on. If not, like you say, it might not be on sex. Y'all might not click like that. But if not, really, you ain't gotta
See?
force it. That shit
They better
gonna
happen.
happen.
They
That
better
shit
happen
gonna
old
be what it's
girl.
gonna
Like
be,
she ain't
you know?
suck dick.
Hey, shit, it's over. Shit.
They might, man, you really
Moving
liked
on.
her till she told me she ain't suck dick. It was like, what I'm supposed
But
to
you know,
do?
like I said, they are
This dick
every.
ain't-
I want something. No, I know everyone.
That ain't no deal breaker for you, bro. Boom.
I ain't gonna even say it's a deal breaker
Hey,
because I
boy,
ain't gonna.
hey, you
I don't
talking
really
too
meet too many
political, man.
people. No, I'm saying like because I don't get nobody that's telling me that I'm not gonna do it. They gonna
I
do
just said
anything
I'm
I
not
want them
about
to
to
do.
suck
Because that's why I say I'm that type of
anybody's
nigga. I'm shimming, but this ain't about me.
It is, nigga. I asked you a question.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want to make it like, you know, I don't want to be too, you know, I'm a humble guy. But what I'm saying
Oh,
is
this
like,
nigga, he must just
yeah.
met a chick and they kicking it. He can't really be.
no, it ain't even that. It ain't that. It's just I'm shimming.
No, I
like,
get it. You can't shim like
I
you
don't
want
have
to
no
shim.
problems,
I get
man.
it,
Like
bro.
I'm not like when I'm if we
Hold on,
shimming,
let's defend
it's
Toy
on
real
the
quick.
flow.
Toy, put the camera on me. Toy sucks dick, just not everybody dick.
I don't know. That's
That's
but
what you said.
like
I'm
you
sorry, I
said, it
didn't
gotta
I would
be.
feel like if
I
you're
never
deserving of
said-
my if I'm gonna share my time and my attention with you,
We
then
getting
we
off the
should
chain.
be. I should be deserving of what.
But
is
see what's
to
so
offer.
crazy? If I have dated and see the thing out here when you're a woman and you're single and you're dating, it's easily turn yourself into a hoe. So if I'm dating 5 niggas and we're going out on a date, I'm not about to fuck all
Okay.
5 of them niggas.
No, you don't.
Even if I'm gonna
Nope,
be
you don't
real
have
and
to.
say I'm
I do.
fucking 2 out of the 5.
Hey, put the camera on your knee,
Okay,
please.
now-
Put the camera
now
on
wait.
your knee.
And wait, let me say this
Sorry.
too. And let me say this.
I have. I'm
Oh, go now.
So you
Okay.
fucked 5 niggas in 2 days? Put the camera
not
on
in
my
2
microphone.
days. Not in 2 days.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Just clarify.
I was dating.
I thought my dick got hard, but my phone vibrated. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When I was single, I was dating like 4 different guys, and yeah, not at the same time, but you know.
So was it ever like in the same day type, like one nigga and then?
Nah, because
Oh.
like one of them stayed in New York. I had a doctor. He was always busy. And, you know, I'd link up with him. And then I had like a rapper and like a producer type shit.
What was the
So
quickest turnaround?
That's what I'm saying.
the quickest turnaround would probably be like 2 days.
That ain't
Okay,
bad.
now, like let's.
That
and
soul
even-
tie's still there, but it's all
and,
good.
and,
Soul
and
ties
look,
ain't in
fuck
there.
all that shit. And I'm not like most guys.
That's why I
'cause
throw
think
crystals
that
in the air
women
when I
aren't
fuck
possessions.
Yeah.
Women aren't
Yeah.
possessions. So,
Yeah.
but with this
Yeah.
being said, even like when it's like the same time, what does that mean? Because it's not like
It
People-
doesn't mean anything.
people rarely have a conversation like, look,
Feel like we
I
love.
thought we liked each other.
Yeah.
I thought we liked each other. I like somebody else. I really want to try this because I don't like to end it. Like nobody ever completely breaks off. People usually just go ghost on each other, and then they circle back after what they thought would have happened. It don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of like miscommunication and understood communication. With that being said, I mean, sex don't always happen. So like it's like because sex, like I wouldn't force hand even on a woman with sex. It's
definitely
or
don't force it.
whatever.
It's supposed
You know
to
what I'm
happen.
saying?
Yes,
It
sir.
just
It's gonna
happens.
happen.
And I would
naturally.
never consider a girl being a hoe because she fucking 4 dudes. Like
I
that's
wouldn't either.
you know who
No,
created
she's
that
like-
room?
she just
That
like
misconception women did. No nigga ever was like,
I
oh,
think
she-
men do. I
The
think
niggas-
men.
Yeah.
do.
I think
the niggas that
I-
can't
I
handle
think
it.
men
It's
do.
the
I
niggas
think
that-
men do.
I don't believe
And
it.
it's the niggas, the
I don't
fifth
believe
nigga that
But
she just
I
stopped
don't
fucking.
do it
Be the
for
nigga like, oh yeah,
nobody
she was
but
a hoe.
myself.
I don't believe it.
Okay,
I
what
keep
what,
track of
what
my
Boom
shit.
You
said
heard?
is
Yeah,
correct.
that's the
It's the
fifth
man.
nigga that
It's the
she
man
stopped
that
fucking,
wanted
that's-
her.
Yeah, oh, she
Yes.
a hoe. Or
Yep.
the nigga that
Yep.
that ain't hitting it. Period. Yeah, she
Yes.
a hoe. She.
I agree
yeah,
with Boom.
nigga,
I
no,
believe
she living
I
her
be-
life.
I believe
having
my
fun with who she
personal
want.
opinion. I believe that's
But I
women
feel like
created
if
that.
you're not in no relationship, you don't owe no obligation to
Facts.
nobody. So
She
who is
ain't
you
lying.
to say I put my own stipulations on my pussy? Don't nobody else rules.
the
or
reality
whatever.
So what
is-
obligations did
that's
you-
your
But
noon.
I
Whoa. What obligations did somebody put on your vagina?
No, did nobody put no obligations on
She
my
said
vagina?
just-
What I'm
if she
saying is
said,
why
like,
everybody
she can do
saying
what she
that,
want with
they
it.
a hoe
Yeah.
or for doing it
Oh,
for
okay.
this many niggas.
She can
But
do
I don't
it.
follow
Ain't no-
nobody rules.
Like,
I was the
oh,
only one to
okay.
put those stipulations on my
So if
pussy.
you felt like fucking 3 niggas, you would. You just choose not to because it's your
I
pussy.
said I said out of the 5 niggas, I'm fucking 2 of them. Did nobody?
Oh, I
let
didn't
me
hear that,
finish?
man. That's some
Yeah.
cold
I
ass
said
story.
it. I
That's some
said
cold
out
ass
of the
story,
5 of them,
problem.
I'm fucking 2. I'm not gonna
Minus it.
lie.
If
Yeah,
Toy
I'm
has
fucking
3
2.
niggas and she's
Take away-
fucking 2,
Take away the suckers. Plus
how many niggas are
add-
simps?
Add a nigga with some shit. Divided by pies.
But no, Car, I'm gonna be real. I ain't near pussy. And so I get what she's saying, but I'm a
That's
weird
right.
nigga. I have to get my dick sucked. I feel like it's what God
Why
wants.
that's
You said
weird?
you
That
ain't
ain't
her
weird.
pussy?
It's just
I'm not eating every pussy. No. So I kind of am a hypocrite tripping on you about that.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah,
in my
you're a
sense, it's
hypocrite.
like I pull his dick out. I'm like, I mean, I know we watching this movie. I know you see this dick hanging out. It's like you ain't gonna.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't. I mean, we seen this
They
nigga
doing
Denzel
it.
equalize 3 people already. Can we? I got my little watch. I got my watch. Like,
Collect
get
your
down for a
bones.
minute.
It's time for you to collect your bones.
You need to shim something. Bro.
So have you ever read into one of them crazy bitches that you felt like was just gonna be a fuck and she just was determined to make it more than that?
Oh, all of them.
All of them.
Because all women say they can do
Hit the bell.
well, all women can say they can do the whole we just having sex thing until they want more after a while.
And
They
that's
want
the
to be
same thing
more.
we were talking about on the
Yeah,
show.
they
And like
wanna
you
do more
say,
after a
Russ,
while.
we was talking about it before you walked in and shit. So you hit on everything we was just talking about and shit. And it's like niggas don't look that deep into it like that. Man.
I had one
you know?
girl who was fucking me, cuz.
But girls look into it.
I
like
had one girl who was fucking me, and shout out to her. I still follow her on Instagram. She traveling and everything. That's like her 4th, 5th nigga since we was fucking.
Damn.
But she was fucking me, bro.
You said
And
she was fucking
she
you.
was, nigga. She hit me up one day. The last time she was finna fuck me, I had my daughter at the crib. My daughter was really young, and she was like, I'm drunk as hell. I want to come get some dick. I was like, my daughter over here. She's like, oh my God. Can I come over? I'm like, bitch, my baby over here. We can fuck in the bathroom. Bitch, no. And then
Exactly.
she drove to where she was at.
You
I'm about to
a
pull into the house.
for that, though.
I
ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was
Real shit.
kind of like, wait a minute, I can probably
Yeah,
just put her
I-
to sleep and swaddle her.
I don't got kids. Like, you know, I was on my bachelor.
But you just gotta chill sometime. But yeah, she was straight up fucking me. And after I told her no, we was fucking for that little time we was. And after that, I never heard from her again. Shout out to her. One day I'm gonna send her some flowers. Send her edible arrangement. That was the
Bless
only
her,
girl
sir.
I ever was just fucking. Everybody else was like, we started fucking, and then they wanted
They
more.
want more. They gonna want. That's how I feel.
Cause y'all not cut like that, and that's what I love about women. Y'all want
and
more.
we good niggas. That's what it is. Cause first
So
off,
do you be honest with the woman that want more
Never.
that you don't want
Never.
more from?
They don't deserve honesty.
Oh.
One
be a
second,
little
time
honest
out.
sometimes.
No, I just
It's
wanted- I
better
just
to
wanted
be
to-
honest. I learned it as I got
No,
older.
listen. I want to see unique face in the background.
See how she.
Towards it.
Where she at?
I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
But you said, do I ever be honest? Where?
At the point where the woman comes and tell you that she wants more,
Yeah,
do you be honest?
I'm
Do you-
honest along
do
the
you
whole
take
way.
the more even if you want it or not?
No. Along the whole way, I'll be like, I'm really not into that. I don't want that. I'm cool with what we got right here. So it's like, but I'm not going. But this is my thing. I'm not gonna treat you like a bitch. I'm just fucking either though. So it's not gonna be like, you know, we fuck. You can stay, and we gonna lay up. We gonna get up. We gonna eat breakfast. Probably gonna fuck again. And you see what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
And that's the problem.
But that's the and then, but see, Kari say I'm wrong because I don't dog women.
No, I don't say not dog, but I say
He
that.
dog
Hey, shout out to
hoes.
EJ
He
looking like
dog
Boosie over there with that
hoes.
fade.
We on the west side right now, right? Shout out to that boy Cash out.
All I say is it confuses the situation. And I'm not necessarily saying that women need to be disrespected, but I also think no matter what, like if she wants more, that's not like it's a lot of conversations that just aren't had. Because
Mm-hmm.
like a woman wanting more, it's not like a woman usually steps to you and says, look, I want more. It's like
Shit.
she's gonna press, she's gonna lube, she's gonna leave hints,
Trying
she's
to
gonna drop
spend more
clues,
nights.
and then eventually
She gonna leave
I
scarves
don't know
and
how to
leave
do that. I
bonnets.
just know how to tell you what I want. Either you can give it to me or you
Right.
can't. I don't know
Okay.
no other
So
way.
women is
outside
like
of
that though.
But
I ain't
women,
gonna lie. I know
that's
some.
not
It's different.
Yeah,
That ain't
okay,
the
what I
masses.
would
Tell
say
you
is
what I
that's
want.
not usually the case
Yeah.
because to do that, that's a woman risking rejection. And
Yeah.
as much as men don't like rejection,
Women don't
women
like it.
really
I
don't
agree.
like rejection.
Okay,
I agree.
so as far as rejection go, I could put that in a line as failure. Some of the most successful people in life have failed, have to
Okay.
fail. People are so scared of
Why you
failure and
gotta
they
make that
run
little
away
face
from
when you
it.
do
So
that?
when's the
So
last
just
time
because
you
I failed don't mean I was
When is the last
unsuccessful.
time you walked up to a man and said, I really would like to be with you. I like what we got going, but I don't just want to have a sexual relationship. I think that we can build something towards something bigger than that.
The last dude that I was with, but he told me that he didn't take me serious enough. So if I was serious, I would go open up a bank account that he would put money in. And at the end of the 6 months when he's done, if I'm serious enough, we'll take the house and we'll get a house. We'll take the money and get a house.
Who the fuck is you dating?
At least you.
But I
Shit, man, you know,
didn't-
she works here from Land on Fly,
I mean, if you
man.
want to say leasing or if you
So I
want to
know.
say security,
Shout out to
because he
Dan
wanted
Gilbert.
show
Boss
me-
over there, man.
like I'm
Boss
not
shit
to be
going on.
leased. I'm priceless. I get up and I work the hourly job at my own expense.
Okay,
so
but
I
what I'm
can't be
saying
bought
is,
or leased.
but
Can't
even
be
doing
bought or
that,
leased.
in doing
I'm gonna
that,
put this money
like
in the bank.
usually because we be in this
And
gray
he said at
area.
the end of the 6 months,
Mhm.
if we gonna date for the 6 months,
Mhm.
and he gonna put the money in the account, and at the end of the 6 months, if we be together, he'll buy a house
Mm.
with that money for the 6 months.
Oh, I get the lease joke. That's funny. Why you take it so literal? That was funny.
Yeah, I know. But
That
I was
nigga
just
put a
saying,
down payment on some
like,
pussy down. He was like, here.
That's player. That's
I mean,
better
he
than
was
the
getting
car.
That's not
he
really
was getting
player.
the pussy anyway, so I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey,
Shout
but
out
if,
to-
One second.
if you
Shout
want
out to John Sally,
it,
man.
to him, he might have thought it was that worth it like that. You know, he might have wanted
I
it.
mean, some men understand the
Yeah.
value in their women.
And
that's
I'm
why I
not
say
gonna
they
sit
like-
here and
it's
tell
like-
you,
it's for
but
sure. It's
if
for
you
sure.
like, nigga, I
understand the
want you in the
value
house.
the woman that you doing what you doing,
Facts.
then do what you
So
gotta
I feel
do.
like
So what happened
Most
with
niggas
Cuz?
not gonna do that.
What
You
happened
just
with
gonna-
Cuz? What happened with
I
that?
didn't do it because I know I wasn't serious enough.
But you approached him and you said,
No, I said he approached me with the thing.
I said, when was the last? The
That
question
you
was, when was the last time
put
you
yourself
walked
up for
to
rejection?
a man and
Yeah.
said, I really
That
want to
was
be
the
with
question,
you.
yeah.
I see something serious. And like I say, just being a man, usually it's alluding to, like, I'll hang out with a woman and then her girls will be there and they be like, my girl really like you.
Mhm.
And then, or it'd be like, so things like that happen. And then
My
it'll be
last-
stuff like a woman will stay longer. She'll start cooking for me.
She never had.
She'll
She
wanna-
never had.
she
So
wanna
you know,
be-
she lost
be
on that
there
thought.
more.
That process. What
Fact.
you saying? She lost on it.
She ain't fucking with
She
it.
lost on it. And that's
She
what I
ain't
say.
lying.
Like women, all women have to do is allude. Like a woman, like I'm sure y'all would never propose to a man, would y'all?
I have.
Damn.
You did.
Please tell that
Yeah.
story.
Talk about that. Look at this
Talk about that. I ain't
unicorn
know
sitting over here. Fucking
Talking
five
about
niggas. And proposing to niggas. Go ahead. You like the Forrest Gump of this shit. Get on the camera. Nigga, I swear to God. Women don't. I'm fucked up.
She
Go
lying.
ahead. The
Please
floor is
tell the
yours.
story.
The floor is yours.
Please tell the story.
So anyway, I want to try to make it short. It was my ex-husband or whatever, and it was after.
So he said yes.
No, he did not. He
God
actually,
damn, he said no.
yeah, he actually was like, I'm not ready. And it was like, damn,
And I
but he was like,
respect that.
yeah, and that's why I said I can respect that because he
And
was
most
able
people
to.
don't understand that.
Yeah, he was.
I
I knew I was
He
ready.
loved you for doing that. He
Yeah,
did.
and I knew I
Everybody
was
loves
ready.
you. We love you.
So it was like, okay, cool. Somebody else was like, oh, well, if you're ready and he don't know, well, maybe you should take the initiative. So I went and got a ring and I proposed and it didn't go well. But eventually,
What public gathering? What public place
Hold on, let her
did
finish.
you?
Hold on, hold on.
I didn't do it in public because I'm like, nigga, if he don't accept this, I need to make sure I save face. But again, just growing and being able to speak about it. He ended up, I just was like, shit, like I understood because I'm an understanding person. It's about communication. I'm not into forcing nobody to do anything that they don't want to do. You get what I'm saying? Like we're adults and we're humans. And just like we can't force our children to be who we want them to be, we can't force other adults to be, you know what I'm saying, what we want them to be. So
Mhm.
anyway, he turned it down, but 3 years later, he proposed.
Wow. So you stuck in there after he turned down your rejection.
I did.
I mean,
we
after he
already had
rejected.
we already had like a thing. We already like had kids together. He was
Okay.
already with me when I had my first child. Before him and I never even had any kids. He didn't have any at all, and
Yeah.
he was helping me raise my oldest child.
That's
so.
a real man right there, dog.
Yeah,
He
he's
probably
amazing.
still had a couple more bitches he had to take down. And
Oh,
once
he
he did
did.
that,
He did. And that's
He
why
was
he's
like, I'm
my
ready.
ex-husband.
and then
That's why he's
y'all
my
got
ex.
married, and then he was like, "Whoopty wham,"
He
and it
still
was what it
was
was.
taking me down through there.
That's crazy. But Toy, you would never, huh? Propose.
Propose to a man. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna say things that I would never do.
Okay.
Because when I've been in certain situations with certain niggas, I've been like, oh, I would never do this, but this nigga that took me down through there. You know what I'm
Things
saying?
happen.
For-
Never say
Like
never.
I went to the man, I told him I didn't know how to suck dick, so he said, "Come on, I'm about to teach you." So for that experience,
So how did he show
for
you? Did he
him-
like?
I'm
he
about to
pulled
teach
his
them and
dick
show
out
you.
He's like,
and
I
he
got this dick
showed
right
me,
here.
and he was-
You gotta do this, do that.
He's like, this is a cucumber. Now you go.
Oh, I don't
You like,
know.
damn,
I
son,
don't
do
that,
know
Josh.
how I would
He
feel
starts-
about proposing.
You talking about his cucumber right here?
She's like, damn, nigga, you deep throat that
Like,
motherfucker.
damn.
But no,
I
okay,
want-
so
Walk
yeah.
away from the proposal yourself.
I want a hot
No.
dog,
You
not
hear
a
me?
cucumber.
For sure.
She said she don't like big dick.
Oh yeah,
At
she did say
all,
that. She did
period.
tell
I'm
you
sorry to
that.
hear that.
And
But
start
listen,
me talking about a cucumber, motherfucker. You and that cucumber could go on somewhere.
Man,
Come with a hot
ain't fucking
diggity
with it.
dog.
She ain't fucking with you, fam.
boy, you living wrong. But listen, so you said you would propose to a nigga.
I said I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna say never.
Because
I
women
don't
will
know.
allude to it. Women will be
I
like
don't
this.
know.
How long you think I'm gonna be around till we get married? It's like
That is
You
the
kinda
woman's proposal.
just propose to me.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, all right,
But
all right,
that's
we can
if
get
you
married.
want
Yes.
a woman that wants that, because I've been married and I've been divorced, and it's not something that I'm.
Damn,
just
this a
so
grown-ass
into
podcast.
hype
Shim, have you been
being
married?
Come on,
into.
man. No, I ain't been married.
Like,
That's some
This is
grown
definitely
shit.
grown. I got bosses up. You know, these ladies, man. This Oh, it's a lot.
They got ex-wives, and they've been married.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna shim just tune in.
And that's why I'm talking this shit to them, and it's like it's falling on deaf ears. So, nigga, you ain't been through shit.
They've been through it, man. They've been
That's
through
why I
it.
kind of got to
And
be
we
cool.
real
I know
East
my
Side
place
niggas,
now.
man. You know how we do this.
Shit,
Man.
until you been a wife, then an ex-wife, then you gotta deal with the new girlfriends, her fiance. Like,
Yeah.
no, come on, I get real.
And then you got to hook up and then do a threesome because y'all just get drunk one night and it's just wild.
It's a lot of shit. You know, I like the wild nights. I'm the young wild nigga.
Hey, bro, Unique over there going for 40 right now. She coming on 40. She done scored 40 over here.
And honestly, my points is negative because I've never had a
my points is
threesome before.
negative.
You ain't negative. That
I've
ain't for
never been
everybody.
with a
That ain't for
woman,
everybody. No,
and
somebody
I've never
don't-
had a
people like that. I know a lot of
threesome,
females
so-
don't even like.
Would
First
you
of
be
all-
opposed to a
first
woman
of
eating your
all,
pussy?
I'm too fucking. I come too fast to have a threesome. Who's gonna be satisfied?
Then you gonna come a
gotta
lot.
have
I'm gonna be
Then you gonna
good,
come a lot.
everybody gonna
Then
be
that
looking,
pussy
and
gonna
I'm
come a
gonna be
lot.
You gotta have a
If
situation
you
like
come
it's a
fast,
difference.
that pussy gonna come a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna come a lot. But you just gotta have a certain
Would
situation.
I be open to a woman
Eating
giving
your
me
pussy?
head? For my dude, I will probably.
Hey,
give it a
tell them where they can
try.
find this podcast at, cause I don't want niggas to know. I want niggas to be able to follow y'all all the time. What's
So we shipping, man. Listen, man.
OnlyFans.
Sis definitely got one for sure. Look,
Let me drop my handles. My OnlyFans is TWO Unique 87 UNIQUE.
Slow down real quick.
How much it costs?
give it to
Nigga,
you.
I
pull the
got a
phone
video.
out,
I got
slow
a
down.
half off. I have a half off going on right now.
Oh, you're serious?
420.
yeah, very
special.
serious.
420 if you smoking, nigga. Come with the sack, nigga.
Very serious.
She's
Better have your sack.
Can
when
y'all
you watch
finish
it.
letting her get off? Shout
Yeah,
out
let
to
her get her shit off.
Come
Shit.
on, get your shit off.
He in there talking about weed. I got bowls for hey.
Right.
Nobody give a fuck about all that.
She coming in with the balls. You want the show?
Is she on the OnlyFans wrapping up the bowls? Nigga, we don't hear this shit.
But my OnlyFans, you hear me? My OnlyFans is TWOUNIQUE number 87. I also have a free one. So once y'all get to the pay when y'all follow the free one.
Somebody just said, what you be doing on there? They deleted the comment.
Hey,
I look like that.
Well, the comment was up there and they deleted it. I guess they didn't want you to know that they said it. They want to know what did you doing on the OnlyFans.
shaking a little booty, shaking a little bit of this little booty.
Shaking a little bit of that thing she got.
This is.
Can we zoom out or in? Can you move out the way a little bit, cuz?
Can you move out the way?
Oh, so that's what you're doing. Thank you. That's perfect.
Yeah, this definitely took a turn to the
This shit
Yeah,
went
man.
crazy. I did not expect this to happen.
Don't worry, man. Listen, there's gonna be a lot of this going on. So, like I say,
I am.
Hey.
If I'm lying,
if I'm lying, flying, man, you ain't lying, Josh. I fuck with you,
I
Josh. You
told
know
you,
that's
man.
the reason
That's
why I'm
you
here
shouldn't
because I
engineer
fuck with
this
Josh.
podcast, man.
Listen. You know,
Emily, I apologize.
we shimming right now, man.
It's
We
a
ain't,
married
you know,
man sitting over here with his boosie face with dreads at the top of it.
hey, but blessings to the married people. But listen, we here shimming, man. So, like I say, all platforms, man, shit gonna be out everywhere. iHeartRadio.
So how long y'all been doing the pod?
So we just started actually, man. We got like what we did. We've been doing like what 2 months now, something like that. So we got
Rocking.
about 7, 8 episodes. Half of them is crazy.
And
so
I know
some
your
of them you might
background
not
we can't
see.
even air.
Some of them you can't even see because this shit is real around here. This is
Like what happened? Give us a
listen,
story why
man.
you can't
Listen,
hear it.
I ain't gonna. I'm just saying you
You
gotta
know why
watch
you
it.
should though keep that and do some Patreon shit because
No,
you put
a
whatever on
lot
Patreon.
of bloopers. We got bloopers coming. We got.
I mean, when you say like shit you can't show, like it'll fuck
Yeah.
relationships up or like
Yeah,
I ain't-
not
yeah, it's like
nudity.
and yeah,
It's
it ain't wild
it's
like that
yeah,
just yet.
relationships messed up. So we want to try to keep
Yeah.
it
I fuck
fun,
mine up.
entertaining, and professional.
But we got a after dark special coming too. If I'm lying, I'm flying after dark coming. So y'all fellas
T
more than
on
welcome.
tip.
Yeah, TV on tip. So that's why I say, man, like our podcast is a beautiful thing. We just started a few months ago, like I said, you know what I mean? And
So boom, what
we get
background
into
you
it,
come
man.
from that got you wanting to be like have a podcast? Like what's your background as far as like,
So most of right now, that's why I'm learning how to be a podcaster.
okay.
And I'm here as a podcast, with my motherfucking host here.
Let's look.
And I'm not really talking about me being as an artist. This is the first time I ever did a podcast like this,
Mhm.
So shout out to you, Josh Adams, for having.
Chill out,
I'm
my
just
guy.
saying,
Chill
my
out.
guy,
that
you that
don't have
nigga.
me on yours.
You that nigga,
I'm
and that's
playing
why I
with
wanted you on my shit. But I'm that nigga too. I got so much going, man. But right now, like I say, we here as a podcast. But it started from the music. That's why I met you at.
Yeah, you was right.
Fucking with you at Left Lucky's. You feel me? In
For sure.
Southfield.
For sure.
So the music, man, that's like where it started. That's my heart. That's my
You
passion.
still make music?
Of course, man. I got
Okay.
shimming. That's why I say, I'm on a podcast shit, but that shit is
What's nothing
shimming.
wrong
So
with being able to,
Yeah, I
get a
do.
bunch of different bags and being
a
on
little
different
different
platforms
shit.
and
That's all. And it's all entertainment.
box
It's all
yourself
going,
in.
yeah, it's all going, work behind
Because
each
I
other.
do comedy. I'm a foot model. It's a lot of shit that I got working.
Foot
in my
model,
life.
nigga, what?
You got an
What you mean? You talking about
barefoot?
Nah, yeah.
Barefoot or
No, I do
shoes?
my like ankle chains and shit like that. Like it's like
for real?
Like so, I just have an ankle chain on. I put my foot. Sometimes it's like in the sand.
This
Sometimes
nigga
I
is
be in some
lying,
water.
man. Stop
he's
playing,
serious.
Josh. No, the fuck he is not,
He is
bro. I
so
used to see these
serious.
pages where people used to have their feet and their toes. I used to be like, is it a real thing? And I
My
found
nigga.
out I know somebody got paid, get paid.
You would be surprised. Like sometimes you be seeing them girls like
Josh,
hands,
you not
the pages-
modeling your feet,
my
bro.
nigga, my hand be on them bitches and my toes, like just like that. Hands up right there. I be holding the diamond.
I
all
kind
type
of
of shit.
believe you, dog, because but you know how to get a bag. You know how to get a bag.
They
son.
Photoshop the foot though. They make my foot look
Stupid,
smaller.
dog. That nigga feet look
I got
like
small
fucking
toes, but a long
gargoyle
foot.
shit, nigga. I know, nigga, my feet look crazy, nigga. So I know, nigga, your shit
Bitch
probably
be
look
sucking my
crazy.
toes. They like that.
Man, they ain't sucking your toes.
My nigga, I got video. I'll show you a video on my phone.
Ooh, you did. He ain't lying.
Do you suck toes?
Who
You might-
me?
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm off
look,
the chain.
hey,
The Hennessy hit
I'm
my
really
disposal.
Dirty Mackin. The name of my group that I started doing music with is Dirty Mackin, and it's like it's really a lifestyle. I'm really Dirty Mackin. I do a lot of
Yeah.
player shit.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know about, but one
Yeah.
thing I ain't did is got my toes sucked. You might have me beat on that one.
Oh nigga, try it. If you fucking with somebody who really down
I
for
don't
you.
really know. I only want a bitch to suck
All the
these.
nerves,
These-
all the nerves.
You want to see my
probably
toes
don't.
right
no,
now?
I don't.
My
I really
nigga,
don't.
these bitches something I'm trying to tell you.
They ain't
Man.
shimmy.
I want to see.
Oh, you don't
Don't
even want
pull
to see
your
it.
motherfucking
You ain't
feet
seen
out.
Shim God pull them out?
What you say?
Shim God, it's just a little bunny. I got a couple.
Hold on.
No, that ain't bad.
It's a lot going on. Hold on.
My bad.
Hold on. No. When we get back to that, what you
Go
say,
ahead.
T?
She
see what you say?
No.
No.
I said, do you eat ass?
What?
Do you
Say it
eat
in the
ass?
microphone.
I would like to know, do you eat ass?
I eat ass. I'm a nasty
He tripped.
motherfucker for real.
Oh. So nothing is off limits.
It's a lot off limits.
Every woman,
But you
every
talking about
part
eating
of
ass.
a woman aspect of her body could be.
She can damn near get it if it's set up the right way and it's taken care of the right way.
Oh.
Yes,
That's-
Lord.
that's another thing you got me
get
beat on.
shimmed.
It can get shimmed on. I ain't really shimming
So
on that.
now,
I
what's
ain't
your
never-
background that got you into podcasting? That's what I want to know.
Well, actually, my background is.
I used to fuck with Mason in the morning. He actually put me up in the
Mason.
house. Flow. No, I'm playing, go.
Actually, like them two, I am nowhere in the entertainment business.
Swear to God.
I am in the nursing field. I am currently at LPN working on my RN. I'm in my
She-
last
she-
semester. So
Bless his boss. 'Cause she
I am a
got this
licensed
shit.
cosmetologist and a truck driver. So I
RN,
got my class A.
CDL.
I ain't never did it. I got my license. So
She
I
just
just-
could ride big trucks. She got big trucks on the way.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Hell yeah, car used to be out there fucking with them lot lizards.
Not at
A
all,
lot
brother.
less.
Not at all.
Damn, at the little
Not
stops.
at all.
I met Boone, and from our
Yeah.
meeting, he saw something in me
Go ahead.
that I guess I didn't
Yeah.
see, and that's how
That's real
me and
shit.
him.
Yeah, we put the shim on it. It was our idea a few years ago, actually. Like I say, a lot. We had this idea like
Cause I like to sing. I could sing. I could
she could sing. She the
So
karaoke
I do
queen.
karaoke live. You know what I'm
Facts.
I said I could sing.
She could
Stop lying to
sing.
these
My
people.
bad.
Sing.
My bad. Sing is
I could
different.
sing.
Get down.
I can't sing.
So
I could
she
sing.
an entertainer though. She an entertainer. She
But
good
you
to go
seen
live,
something
all
in her.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
like I
you
said,
been on
this-
this motherfucker going off. So
No,
I know
we
she
can
got
sing it.
Time on my
Yeah, you see-
hands.
Dang.
That's
Since
singing.
you've been away, boy,
Shit.
I ain't got no plans.
Okay.
No. Look,
Don't give him
I ain't
too
gonna
much
kill him,
CCT.
but
Don't give him-
push
don't-
me.
don't
You
kill
hear
him.
me?
Don't
Don't
put-
test me.
Hey,
I like
Hey,
tests.
Josh
I
ain't
take
book us for
pictures
that.
all the
Hey,
time.
Josh ain't
Yeah.
book us to sit in here, okay? Don't
Okay,
give him.
right.
Come on.
Damn,
Yeah,
she
Okay.
came with that. You know, sometimes it be hard to get a motherfucker to do what they can do, let alone come to give that.
You feel me?
I didn't know what was going on. She was like, I ain't got no plans, mama. She asked me if I eat ass and then went on that run.
That's how I go, man. We fly. You know, over here, they from line to fly. You never know where that bitch might detour.
God damn
That bitch might detour anyway.
Bro, that's wild. And then y'all came together as, like you said, this been like 2 years in the making.
So about actually 4 years, really. We talked about this like 3 to 4 years ago.
But that's
we,
how
we
good
had a
things
pod-
come, man.
Yeah,
Take
there's
the
somebody
time.
else that she fucked with that we was, that's her people and shit. So it's like I said, yeah, it's been time in the making. And I just
Shout
felt
out
like
to
right
Levy.
now, yeah, the time happened right now where I was in the right position to put it together.
Yeah.
And I put them together. They was already shimming with each other. They actually did a show before this and shit. Some shit
Podcast?
they did.
Yep.
Yep. So
Called Kicking the Shits.
I'm kicking the shits. And so Unique, you got like a radio background, you were saying?
yeah, Unique had her own.
Yeah,
shit.
I had my own radio show, and I bought Boom on radio show. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
boom, boom, boom.
The radio show, what was it? What were we talking
It
about?
was with I'm not gonna say the
I was
radio.
an artist there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drop their name, but
Damn.
it's not nothing like that. But it's just I don't get nobody promo. I ain't doing
Yeah,
this
we
and that.
represent If I'm Lying, I'm Flying, Josh, but we here supporting you today.
She
I'ma just tell you,
definitely
we
about her
shimming.
business.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
about her business.
I ain't
If it ain't
giving
a-
nobody promo that I ain't doing
Mm-mm.
business.
Yeah,
So we not even gonna
but-
shout them out, but
Yeah.
just know.
But I had Boom on my radio show,
Yeah,
so, and it was really nice. I had him and a lot of amazing artists on there also that I networked and met a lot of people through it. But Yeah, it's fun. I
Damn.
like kicking it.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that other radio station. You know what I'm saying? And whatever they did to y'all, that's scandalous as hell.
Yeah.
But that's
they sent me
dope.
this. Hey.
I didn't think they did anything bad. I just said.
Yeah.
So it's just the fact
They
that like
sent-
this podcast is so unique in the sense where I
No
look at
pun
it.
intended.
Yeah, like wow, yeah. Well, you got a like you know what I'm saying. You got a RN, a nurse, truck driver.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Radio host, model,
For sure.
OnlyFans, drug dealer. It's like
Don't
nigga.
say that on that. Don't you say that on that. Don't you say that.
Also an
I
actress.
just smoke a lot of
actress?
drugs. She
Yeah.
acting
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure. You know I'm on
Multi-millionaire,
that.
multi-millionaire at the multi-millionaire.
Yeah, she on
Damn,
that. She
multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
on-
about to get me OnlyFans. They really get
Don't
money
trip,
on there,
don't
bro.
even trip. Hey, Josh, we gonna plug you.
Fuck
We can
this
put you
comedy, bro.
together.
This shit weak as hell.
No. Keep
No,
going.
you the man, nigga.
Nah,
I
bro.
would have met you. Hey, I wouldn't be fucking with you if it wasn't for comedy.
Nigga, that was 20
You-
years ago. Look where
no,
I'm at.
and that's why. And you still hot. You still funny, nigga. I'm still
Nah, it's
shimming
only
with you.
getting better. It's
Yeah.
just
Only
funny
getting
to say.
better,
It. It's
man.
only
You
funny to
that
say. What's up to my nigga Buck? Shout out to my nigga E on there. He said, "Okay, Unique."
If they don't know, nigga, you
We
should.
my nigga doing a live podcast here Saturday, right? The Copacetic Hour. They doing it down there, the 100th episode.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up,
It's
man.
going down.
Blessings
So if
to
y'all
you.
ain't doing
Blessings
nothing.
Yeah, blessings to y'all too for doing this shit, man. I wish you much success.
Hey, my
nigga. I
nigga
want
Clever
you
in the building over there. He walked in here. This nigga was one
Yeah, I
of the
peeped
first
your
niggas.
mans. I've been watching them on my third eye. I know who you had coming in my set. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you
If you know. I don't know if you know, but we don't really. You know, our interviews is solo. But my man,
somebody
no
else
pun
coming with
intended.
us, nigga. Did somebody come with you?
I mean, I
Did
didn't
you
know.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to say you talking about us setting you up. Look, I got.
Right.
Hey,
You don't know who I am right now.
Listen,
I
no
know.
bullshit. I had to get a video because I'm like, hey, this shit.
No, we
look
said, man, Josh, my
shaky
nigga. I
than
know
a
Josh good, man.
motherfucker
But
over
this
I
was
don't
the
give a fuck.
thing,
I don't give
though.
a fuck where Josh had me come through, nigga. I wouldn't even,
never
nigga. I
touch
know
on
what's
love.
happening with you.
Especially I know you coming. Especially you come with the women. But it was
Come
like,
on,
no,
man.
Dez came through on some like.
and I'm coming with everything
Dez
else.
came over
I got weed. I
This
got
is
whatever
Dez.
we
His name-
need.
well, his
I thought
name
you
is
said
Clever.
Biz.
No, who you talking about? I swear, Vezo? Oh, I don't know that nigga like that.
You said,
Oh,
I
I
know that
love
nigga.
Yeah. I just know of him. But no, like
Fact.
my nigga Clever came through and it was on some Dave Ruffin shit. Like they didn't know he was coming to the Copacabana. They was gonna do the
Yeah.
shit anyway. And he just popped up in the building. But he was one of the ones who kind of helped me start this podcast. I'm one of the first people to be on here.
Oh yeah, that's
We did a
what's up.
comedy show together going up Tuesday. This
Bless
dude, like one of the most plugged niggas in the city. He like,
familiar, like, I
yeah,
think
Quincy
somewhere.
Jones. Quincy Jones ass nigga. Like he plugs everybody to everything. If you need
That's
anything,
probably why I said, look,
he can
like, I
plug
see on some music type shit.
pills. Like nigga, if you need a
He
bar,
He on that
you
too.
need a
You
hug,
putting him out there on that type of time.
songs. Like that nigga know everybody. He's a what do they say that nigga is? He's a dot connector.
Dot connector.
Oh yeah.
And he also don't like condoms. He be fucking you up. Yeah, I'm
Damn.
telling you, all the
Yeah.
niggas I run
Be
with, we
safe
all
to
road
you,
dogs.
brother. I
Raw
wish you the
dog
best. It's like, nah, he's stupid.
Raw
It's
dog
not a
community.
community.
No,
It's
man.
not a community.
So listen, okay, let's do this before we depart. I want to talk about Russell Wilson, man. What's y'all take on family? Because I know how I feel about him, and I'm Kari. Well, the ladies, how do y'all feel about Russell Wilson? And
I think he's amazing. He's an amazing role model. He's a different form of man from what his father is. He
I ain't know nothing about his daddy.
he can expose young Future to
Oh, you talking about okay. I thought you was talking about Russell Wilson's daddy. Okay, you talking about Lil Future.
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah, Russell Wilson. But then you went immediately. Okay, so you talking about the fact that he kind of helped raise in Lil Future?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you think he needs to be raised?
What you mean?
It ain't like Future really in the trap. This nigga a
I
millionaire.
mean, yeah, but still,
It takes
can
more than
provide
money to
him-
raise a child.
He can provide
What it
him
take?
with
Right now, it take the
another perspective.
Okay,
Is
all right,
what
that's
I'm trying
better.
to
I'll
say.
take that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Different lifestyles.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
versus being
My-
used to the rap and the way you see Future
I ain't
treating
gonna lie.
all of his baby
I share with
mamas.
Future. I
And
I
I love
my
Future. I
pops.
didn't say he
I
did, but what
know.
I'm saying is he get to show his son something.
Yeah, something different. Yeah, that's dope.
And he get to see the best of both worlds. He get to see how it is to party and have sex with all of the hoes, and then what you get in the outcome, and then he gets to see what you get when you sit down and you have a family.
together.
You get what I'm saying? You get
That's
to have
one thing I never
you get
had.
to have
man. I never
unity.
had a
You get to
family
have
house.
your children
This shit
growing
finna get
together.
deep. Shim gonna start crying.
Baby
I'm just
Future
saying, man, I ain't
probably
never went to Disney World, Josh. This shit ill, bro.
Nigga, Shim was like, I wish Russell Wilson was my daddy.
I just saying, like, I ain't never had nigga ain't never threw the football with me in the front. You know?
Yeah, Future can tell that nigga I don't know football. That motherfucking throw a football. What was you finna say
I
to
love
it?
my daddy.
I
man.
just respect the whole dynamic because we so used as the black community of seeing baby mama, baby daddy drama, stepdaddy, not all of this. So for him to step up and to show this young man how your mother is supposed to be treated
Mm.
means a lot because that's how we learn firsthand in the household. Like my daughter as a woman is certain things that I will only allow her to see because she's looking up to me to find out how she's supposed to be treated. I don't want her to go to a nigga or a man.
Any kind of man you bring around, she gonna assume that's what she's supposed to deal with. So you got to be careful of the kind of guys you bring around because she gonna model that after. You know what I'm saying?
And how you treat me.
Yeah,
how you treat me, because how you treat me is she's gonna be like, oh, well, that's the type of, she's not gonna want to accept nothing less than what she's seen me being treated as.
That's very true.
So she's not gonna want to be called bitches a house. She's gonna want somebody to open her door. She's gonna want to be treated like everything she deserved to be treated.
Because her mama a queen. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You know, Josh, all the kids love Boom too. You know, I ain't got no kids, but they love me.
I don't know where that came from, but that's what's up.
I'm just saying, because you know, the kids love me. We were talking about the kids.
Oh,
man.
That nigga agree with her. Like, man, you know the kids love me. Man. I was like, I didn't know that. But I'm glad the kids fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? The toy baby love her. The kids love me.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, I get it.
No, but like I said, I treat the women right, man. That's what I was just coming back to. That's
so
all.
At what point in life do you start dating a Russell Wilson as opposed to, y'all niggas stupid, as opposed to like a Future? Like, because I mean, at first, because do you think Sierra,
after you've been played and messed over long enough and you've dealt with you know, the other aspect of men, because
do it go away? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, it goes away. I'm married again. I'm happily married again.
One second, time out. You married? What was the OnlyFans discussion with your husband?
Oh, because I was already doing that before I met him.
Okay, what was the OnlyFans?
The OnlyFans discussion went just like this. He came back at me. This is somebody I used to deal with back in the day or whatever. So, you know, he came back in and, you know, started pursuing me, and I'm like, hey, laid everything out on the floor because I'm very honest and straightforward, and I'm gonna make my bag. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. You either gonna come in this bitch and replace this money, or you gonna shut the fuck up, sit back, put your seatbelt on,
enjoy the ride,
and enjoy the mother ride. And that's how it went. And it was like, hey, listen, like I got you. I'm here. I know your OnlyFans and what your perception is of you is two different things. You get what I'm saying? So
for that's a Russell Wilson type guy that you with now.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, Future ain't gonna play that shit.
Future ain't playing that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the difference. My ex-husband is nuts. My ex-husband is loony.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, that's my ex-husband. You get what I'm saying? But now my new husband is they're night and day, total opposite.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's what's
total opposite.
I'm glad I'm a Russell Wilson ass nigga. So hopefully I find my Sierra.
You know,
I'm looking for my Russell Wilson.
Damn. Well, wherever he at, listen, I just shout out to all the, you know, I just want everybody to have the best, man. I just want everybody to be happy.
My nigga Boom crazy.
I just, you know, I want everybody to be happy, live their best life, do whatever. Hey, do whatever you gotta do to make you happy. I want our ladies to be happy, because I know the fellas, we gonna make ourselves happy. If you do right, if your mind right and you on the right shit, like I am, I'm blessed to be now. I'm gonna be happy. I'm finna turn my shit up. So
I fuck with this nigga, I want everybody. He must have did a lot of evil shit in his life.
Oh man, it ain't even that. I'm really
no way. We are.
I love everybody. Yeah, you ain't know.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man, I show love, man. I love everybody.
Who, man? I'm a Leo.
You're Leo, yeah. My little sister Leo.
There you go. I'm a good-hearted nigga.
You should. That's why y'all fuck with you. Facts. All my brothers and sisters Cancer. We all Cancer shit, except for my little sister. She a Leo. Her birthday July 29th.
Damn, that's
just fell out on her. So I
know
how Cancer.
I don't know if I'm mature enough to handle, like, even if I just start kid. Let's say I get back with my ex and she was like, well, just to let you know I got an OnlyFans. I'm like, well, it's cool fucking with you. I mean, you have a good life.
Yeah, you can't handle that, Josh.
That's just a lie.
Come on, man. You supposed to be shit, man. Let her get that bag. You know,
like, we just want to say, like, your husband, like, dog, like, he's strong as hell.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta be a strong nigga,
like,
man.
You too cold, and I don't want no other man looking at you, but you can't do that. You can't have that mindset, because I'm not your possession. I'm my own person.
That's very true.
Okay, I definitely agree that women aren't your possession per se, but knowing the lustful
nature,
yes, of the men, of the fans, of the OnlyFans,
niggas is creeps.
It just, that's a lot.
Like, I just don't like how they threw that money at Diamond and Players Club when they found out she was dancing.
And that's what everybody crack jokes about. You know what I'm saying? And it's OnlyFans and all of this is deeper than just, you know, the surface. It gets deep. You get what I'm saying? To the point where you got a million motherfuckers that know you that you don't know. You don't know who none of these people are on here. You are role playing. You are pretending to be whoever they are paying you.
So like I'm doing some regular husbandly shit. Like I'm about to lay down the weed and feed because spring is changing over. And then I walk by the room and I hear. So you want me to do that, Daddy? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, listen, and I realized like it was again going into my
That made my
relationship.
stomach hurt.
Yeah, it's been weird.
Like nigga, no, hold on, you nigga. Just every time I'm downstairs, like I'm downstairs washing dishes, and I hear that door close that she do it in, like.
And then she stopped for a second, and be like, "Hey, remember when you go by Kroger, make sure that you
Nigga.
get some extra what you call it."
Every
And then she be
time-
like, "Oh, let me put it back
You
in me,
hear
baby."
me?
And you're
Batteries-
like, "What
battery
the
drawer
fuck?"
stop.
Every time that door closed, I would just put my hand on it and just cry and slide down the door.
Big Shim, man. You got to. Hey, you got
But
to.
no, go ahead. I'm talking shit.
But
Go
no,
ahead.
it's to the point where I had to start learning how to control my orgasms and say,
Mhm.
well, damn, let me save some orgasm for
For him,
my
for doggy
Hey, baby,
ball.
save a little
That
bit.
is
Save a
not
little bit for me, bro.
discussion I could have
You
with
ain't
my
feeling
wife.
that? You ain't feeling that?
No,
Damn.
let me save some orgasm for you.
I mean,
What the fuck?
Put a little bit to the
Hey,
side.
yeah.
God.
And that nigga play with that pussy like, damn, so ain't nothing in there?
Ain't
Ain't nothing up in there?
nothing. Ain't none of that shit
I've been
out.
eating this pussy for
It's
40
all on the
minutes.
floor.
Oh.
He walk in, nigga. It's
Oh.
10 feet
all
of
right,
water
so
on
one
the
of
floor.
the funniest moments that happened with my OnlyFans is I was freaking live. So being a mom and then doing OnlyFans is like one of the craziest things.
Mhm.
And when the kids were staying at home, it was some wild ass shit. So anyway, I'm live and one of the kids just went past that bitch crying and banging on the door. And I had the music up, so I'm like, fuck. Oh my
Mhm.
God, they about to stop. No, this bitch still crying. I'm like, the music going.
And see, dudes is so
They
creepy. They
crying.
gonna be like, "Hell yes." That means she really into it.
Yeah.
She don't even give a fuck about her
She
crying
should.
baby.
No, because it was blended, and then it was like after the little motherfucker like kept crying, and I was like, oh yeah, they not stopping. It was like, let me just end the whole.
And
live.
see,
Just end
and
it.
like
And it
I
was
say, because dudes
tragic.
is creepy like that. And furthermore,
You
I'm the
can't edit
husband, and you like, hey, I got a real big session today coming. Can you take the kids to the park? And now I'm at the,
And that's
I'm
what
on the giant slide
that's
looking
what
at
we
my
resulted
kid thinking,
to.
Damn,
what
my
the
wife
fuck?
at home,
It's like,
she
hey,
going
go
crazy.
occupy them when I gotta go.
This
You know
nigga
what I'm
Kari
saying?
is a VIP member of somebody's OnlyFans. He know too much about the
He does.
background
I
shit.
love it.
He's like, why don't you send him to Kroger? I'm gonna send you an extra couple dollars.
Send him to Kroger.
Get a roast. He got a
But
defroster.
yeah,
That's gonna
that's
take 3
wild.
hours.
You gotta
Yeah.
defrost
Wow,
it.
you got like a whole like
I like
alter ego and shit you got to do. So I guess you're right, but I
Yeah.
guess it's not.
That shit
It's
entertaining.
no
It
different.
is. It's really
I like it.
It's
entertaining.
no different than Megan Thee Stallion doing what she
That's
doing and then
all.
seeing her and being like, nigga, I don't twerk all the time. This is just what
Well,
I do. This is what
Yeah,
I
and
do
that's
as
my
entertainment.
thing. So even
Instagram.
when I meet people, when people see me because I plaster my ass all over the internet, they see me like and think my ass about to be out and think I'm about to twerk. Like, no,
No.
like that's work.
ain't
Work is work.
And she
I
get
am
paid
me.
for that, my guy.
Yeah, and I get paid for that.
That's what niggas
get
don't
what
be
I'm
understanding.
saying?
Like, you know,
You gotta realize I'm in the comfort of my own home, and granted, it's a lot of them that do other stuff with other people, but all of my stuff is solo with me.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So how could you be mad? Your wife right here in the next room. She in this.
I talk to my
Because
nigga
it's
at the
still
job about
like-
that
it's
all the
still-
time, bro. That's
It's
so
just a
funny.
mental
Because
thing.
the thing about it is still like, especially because it's the nature of men. It's my insecurities and vulnerabilities
That's what it
connected
is.
to the nature of
That's
men.
all.
And that's
So
what it is.
everybody got
because
different
of that, and just knowing, you know, like I got ignorant ass friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ignorant ass friends
Hey,
from
like,
high
I'm about to
school.
go send your bitch a friend request real
Wow.
quick.
Friend
Facts.
requests.
What?
Beating
They
off on
are
your
going
shit.
to be
the
like, I'm
bag,
about
nigga.
to
He
set up
over
a
there, I done
private
put-
session
Yeah, all
with
kind of
you.
shit.
No, he gonna break into that room and smell the toilet.
Yeah, we are very cautious even with that about even letting family and people know where we stay at, just because
For sure.
people are weird.
But
And
I'm
even
just saying,
You be
family.
smooth.
they would, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find out about you. Like people be running them people
And they
searches all
do,
the time.
but we have a nice high grade security system.
What I'm saying, it's not about the break-in. I'm talking about the
Family.
online.
Just
My
knowing
homeboys that I hang with would be like, hey,
They gonna
it'd be
in
like,
that
hey,
shit.
what's up? You watching the game? I'm watching your girl.
Yeah.
that's
Watch
shit.
your girl.
But it's called boundaries, and that's what you gotta set your
Yeah,
friend.
that's
Hey,
what
Them
ain't your
man.
homies. Them
Not
ain't your
really your
homies
man.
them
like
ain't your,
that.
there you go.
feel
They
me?
not your
Really not
homies
your
because
man.
one, because
You
we're
know
men.
my
You
girl.
gonna be able to say, hey, that's what y'all do. That y'all got your own shit. We got our own shit.
Right.
Everybody's relationship ain't gonna be the same. Just like a lot of people, what y'all just said is a lot of people allow people to cheat on them, and a lot of people don't.
I got a question. Did you have success right away, or was it like, or were you like an open micer first? And
I
was
had
like,
to-
Yeah,
I had
open
success.
mic, or did you have to go do them
did you have to like, did you have like, how was it?
I
when
put
you-
that work in, my nigga. That's
Yeah.
why I started.
Yeah. Well, I had success right away. Yeah, I had success right away, and it
Yeah,
was only.
you came out with a hit.
Yeah, I came off with, off with the spins. I had a hit right away because I already had a huge following on Instagram.
Yeah,
So
she
at that
did.
point, when I started my OnlyFans, I already had like 400,000 people already
Facts, she did.
following me. You get what I'm
Her
saying?
followers was up.
Yes,
she
I
was
already
followers.
had all these people who
Fuck,
already
she
been
known
begging
this-
and they
she known
already been wanting to see me and been in love with me. You
For
get what
sure.
I'm saying?
So that just made it easy once the OnlyFans
Hence,
hit. Like,
if-
oh shit,
His my
I can see
homeboys
you
would
eat.
know.
Yeah,
they gonna know. Everybody
Yeah,
know
but-
Unique.
and
I'm
again,
surprised y'all.
But you know
Y'all
what?
ain't
That's
been on
why.
their
That's
OnlyFans. Y'all
why.
niggas don't buy OnlyFans.
That's why doing
I
that.
supported a black
You
owned
ain't-
business one time.
Oh, one time I about to say you ain't never
I
bought
don't
hers because
get
I
it.
know
I
her
mean,
shit
it's-
pop, baby.
It's
Yo,
so
I
much
see her.
free porno on the internet. I just don't
yeah,
get it.
that's
You gotta
what
like who
there
you like.
go, man. You know,
gotta be a
but
likable person.
But I
Yeah.
mean, but it's still
it's the character. It's like a chick you
Cherokee
want.
D ass is likable too.
Right, and she making shitloads of money on that beat.
But I can see her for free.
Also, I think
But
it's
she still
something like
making
this. Yeah, but I think it's something like this. A nigga that you fuck with on Facebook, Instagram, he in love with you, fuck with you, boom.
Mhm.
And you ain't gave him the pussy, but he like shit. He can get that OnlyFans. He can go see
Okay.
you.
It
He
is.
gonna go pay
Hey,
that. You feel me?
hey, Kari, it is something about being like, I
It's
can
like
get this bitch naked
you
for
know what I mean?
$12.95.
Yeah, like I'ma just let me go see that. Like you ain't gonna see a lot of them porn stars. That
Okay,
shit like
but here's time out.
Her beating off just off of the twerk. And
But
and
to
free
me,
Instagram.
that's kind of what makes it even creepier because he wants to go a step beyond X video.
Ain't nothing
He
wrong
ain't
with
just
Like,
gonna
you ain't
stop
got
right
that.
there.
Yeah, he like,
he
I
ain't just
want
gonna be like,
more.
okay, I'm
More.
cool with this version of I don't know, Jada
know,
Fire.
I
He
see-
want
I
to be
wanna
like
see
Jada
it.
Fire. I want to see you bust it open,
And-
as in right now
I
at this
want my
time.
face on
I'm
it.
scheduling an appointment as if this is like a doctor's
Yeah.
office or something.
And don't get me wrong, that happens.
Yeah.
That
But you know how to
happens.
weed
Oh,
out
yeah.
certain.
A
freaks.
lot of the girls do that, and the guys. But again, there's nothing against them. That's their own.
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah,
You
they.
get what I'm saying?
She's
That's
not
their
gonna
own
alienate her
forte.
fan base, nigga.
Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah, that's their
the
own
thing.
forte. So I'm not against it. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like what they like.
But as the husband, I'm saying that's what makes it creepier. They a level up.
Yeah,
I
Lord.
think a porn star would be even more like, okay, they in porn world. That's kind of cool because they X video, that's straight.
Mhm.
But now it's like they want like it's like another layer because I just wouldn't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that basically means that my call to action is like, I want that specifically as if it's like a solo session. It's just me and her,
That's
and
what
we
it is.
sharing on a higher level. When
Bro,
you
we
can
in an
easily
interactive,
just
we in
you can
interactive
easily go
society now.
www. I don't know, X video and have free porno.
Right.
Nah, man, people want to pay for that freaky shit, bro. It's some nasty niggas in this world that's
you
in the
can
wild
make
And
shit.
this shit worth it, like you
requests and all
say.
of that
These ladies,
stuff.
look at these ladies. I mean, who wouldn't pay for it?
This
Like you
nigga
say,
talking like a
I'm
pimp.
just
I'm gonna
saying.
need you to bring
I mean,
it
I'm
down.
dirty Mackin',
son.
Josh. I do. I'm promoting
He
for
like,
the.
look at these ladies,
I'm
man.
just saying, come on. I mean, well, look at it. You see, Doggy Bone want the house. He like, listen, I want you I want to put you in the house. I want, you
Mhm.
feel like it's worth that. The nigga who want on that OnlyFans, he like it's worth that subscription. You know what I mean? Blessings to him, man.
I feel what you're saying.
They
Like I
worth
say,
it.
Kari looking
If I'm
from
lying, I'm playing.
Kari looking from his lens, and it's just you. But it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
still
But
stuck over
he
there.
thinking about it as a husband, and
no, but it's the Kari lens. He looking at through
Kari.
him, and I get why, but I can also get why
I
motherfuckers
understand.
pay for it.
I do too.
Nigga, I've been sitting around before and been like, man, this regular shit ain't really for real. I want to see what the fuck going on. Like, nigga,
Like I say, another level of creep. So if I'm the husband, it's like that means everyone that's subscribing
You
is
think about
going
everybody on that.
beyond. He going level 2.
and he paying for level 2.
And that means
Right.
that means that it's like everybody's Stanley's
But-
from Players Club.
Yeah, it is. That's what you don't get.
But that's where, and that's where it's still like it's restrictions.
Yeah, and that's
It
the
come to like
boundary.
it's boundary. Yeah, like you
And
say,
the
some
communication.
females gonna let them get to level 3, level 4. Nigga, come meet up. You talking about a bigger bag? Boom, and bless us to them because that's what they might be on. Some people might not.
Shit.
let
Deshaun
you get
Watson
to
asked
that.
you to come fly out, give him a massage. Why wouldn't you do that?
Like,
niggas
I'm not
do.
saying it happened, but he said, I'm not saying I'll be the one to give him the massage either, but hey.
I'm trying to
It's
tell
like
you.
it's like old girl that did the the backup singer that did some of them extra vocals on Drake album, and then the fiance was like, "Hey man, what the fuck?"
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
what's her name? The old chick, the Hours. What's her name? Muna, the Hours chick. Yeah, she didn't want to work. She couldn't work with Drake because her boyfriend was like, I don't
That
trust
song
that
hot
nigga.
too, by the way. A lot of ladies love that song.
No. It's the chick, the Hours. Her name Money Long. Oh, okay, yeah. Money
I ain't
Long.
never exactly heard.
Yeah, her boyfriend fucked up a whole bag. She could have got with Drake because he was scared Drake was gonna hit her.
And I think
Dang.
Drake still did
Still
his
gonna
thing.
hit her if
and
you
I
wanna hit her.
and that's
Drake
one
gone.
thing that I
Here you go,
respect
Drizzy.
about Unique and her husband. I admire them to a certain extent because it takes a strong man. And like I feel like the dude that I was with initially, like if you can't get with the program, then I'm not the woman for you. You're not about to try to. I am adjustable.
For sure.
I am not changeable. If you want me to be that woman, you go find that bitch because I wasn't her. So don't
Sure.
change me to her. But I can compromise. I could
You can
no,
work
but
around
accept
it.
me and love me for who the fuck I am,
For
not
sure,
who you
for
want
sure.
me to be. And that's just it.
So I mean, I do get from the perspective of y'all was you was already there. And then he was like, nah, I understand it. It's almost like a woman with 7 kids or something. It's like, I'm here. That's what it is.
Right.
We about to Brady Bunch this.
And this is what I've been doing to make me afloat, to make me stay afloat, and for me and my family and da. So what you're not about to do is you're not about to come up and change shit up and make it seem like I have to depend on you and da. No, let me be the same independent woman that I was, because you fell in love with me for a reason. You didn't fall in love with me to change me to who you want me to be. You fell in love with me because I'm me. So don't ask me to be something different now that you're in love. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Oh boy, you mean as hell, Troy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You be spazzing out, and it's a hypothetical nigga you spazzing out on. Like, as soon as she stopped talking, she like, that's what I admire about them. But these hoe ass niggas out here want to put a bitch down. I didn't need you before. I got my bag was straight. My bag was always gonna be Gucci and Louis. But listen, man, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Tell them how they can fuck with y'all individually and as a collective, real fast.
Okay, let me start real quick, man. We got a few minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me drop my handles, man. Let me be an artist for a minute. I'm here as a podcaster, man. So let me let them know. You know what I mean? If you don't know who Boom is, aka Shim God, I got like almost 50 videos, 40 something on YouTube. You type in Boom space 313, all my videos will pop up on my playlist. Shout out to my nigga Josh. I've been seeing you being an actor, so you know I've been working on my acting shit too. I don't know if you know, but I got some shit on Amazon Prime right now. It's called The Plant. That was a Shim Guy had a feature in that. Shout out to the homies over there, Jacody Film. I got a new movie. Actually, the premiere is Friday. It's called The Detroit Pig Lady. So I'm in that movie as well. Actually, shout out to let me get my nigga Jig his flowers right quick. He got me about 3-4 of his projects right now, and a lot of them bitches is out. Like I said, the one on Amazon Prime called The Plant, and it's also on Tubi. You can go watch that right now. Tycoon coming soon. We filming that, so he got me in that shit. I got a big role in that. So I'm just grateful and blessed to be a part of these situations and learning this acting shit like I've been seeing you doing, Josh, because you a good fucking actor. I fuck with you with a lot of this shit.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So yeah, go check that out. The premiere is Friday, The Pig Lady. And like I said, we shimming, man. The podcast coming soon. Yeah, Louis. Podcast coming soon, man. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You feel me? So just look out for that. We're gonna have it. Episodes will be up all tomorrow. So you know, shimmy in on that. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, let Nick talk our show.
So y'all know mine. It's Too Unique 87. Don't forget the 87. Here is my cue card code wherever these cameras are at.
That's the OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, this is to my Instagram.
Listen to him.
Y'all just stand there. Let me get y'all the OnlyFans.
Give him the OnlyFans. Give it to him.
Because we got that OnlyFans QR code.
Let them know we got If I'm Flying. Hey, If I'm Lying, I'm Flying After Dark coming soon, man. We got after about 10 of these episodes regular. Y'all gonna see some more turn shit coming. So yeah, we working. Don't even worry. Best hand, man. Shout out to the homies. Best hand.
So yeah, that's where y'all can find me at. And I'll put my OnlyFans. Look at this. I can't post this on here, but look at
yeah,
this.
That's thing. So show him on the turn.
No. I can't.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I forgot.
Hand it here.
Hey, enter promo code Josh to see.
AKA If I'm Lying, I'm Flying, man. Boom. Shout out to my beautiful lady.
But the toy.
They ain't ready for
toy.
that.
Let me get the QR code while y'all.
Oh, while she get her QR code, y'all can find me wherever y'all find them to it.
We there. We there. We all there.
That's my OnlyFans QR code.
I'm just a regular person.
We shimming. Listen, man. Listen, they can find us. We got the Instagram for If I'm Lying, I'm Flying. So just type in If I'm Lying, I'm Flying. You feel me? It's gonna type up. You'll see the Instagram pop up.
Sir.
My shit is Boom _313 on Instagram. It'll pop right up. BOOM _313.
And if y'all want to see any of Boom videos, they all on my text message. That's why I blocked that.
Yeah, I loaded him up.
Every video.
You ain't know, nigga. Go to your Josh. A real shit. Let me tell you how much I be really shimming and putting in Footwork, which is one of my singles. One of my singles is on YouTube called Footwork. Josh probably got. I'm gonna give him about 10 songs in his phone, 10 videos.
Oh, I deleted the 3 of my nigga, but yeah,
I got about 50 of them. I got more. I got about 50 videos. Josh, I would have your shit on.
He was like, I got 50 of them.
And that's how I do. I promote. I just send my video. That's how I used to do. Send it in my phone with my content. That's how I promote. You know what I mean? But now, like I say, shim out the best hand, man. Shim out to everybody that's been working with me. Shim out to the promo kings. You know what I mean? So now I got distribution deals and shit like that. Shim out the Empire. When I drop these next projects is everywhere. I ain't got to send it to nobody.
There you go.
Shim out to y'all, man.
That's why I unblock my nigga, because now he hooked.
You better unblock it, because I got big shit on the flow, nigga. And I'm trying to book you for these movies. Shim out the best hand, man. I got some movies on the flow. We got new distribution and some shit coming. So I want you one of these movies. I'm glad to tell you here right now on your podcast, nigga. I'm gonna put a bag. I'm gonna make sure it's a few dollars.
It might not be a lot. In a few movies, so yeah, they are. Come on, you know they there. Next time.
Hey, we all got stories to tell. We got documentaries, all that shit on the flow. But real shit is lit. If I'm lying, I'm flying, my nigga. I already talked to the homie about it. I want to book you for the projects we got coming.
We
talk about
we
that.
can chop it up about
We
that.
gonna
Toy,
shop.
you throw all your shit out there, mom?
I ain't had nothing to go out there. I'm just
You-
I mean,
put
you
your
show
Instagram?
social media out there? Yo, Russell Wilson might be out there.
That right.
He might
Might
be
already be
Yeah,
here.
he might be looking for a girl who
Huh?
won't suck dick. He like, I need me a queen
What?
who suck dick.
He
got
is
her
not
own
here.
bag.
He is not here.
And one that don't get freaky on the first day.
Yeah, he might want a slow
I
girl.
have
Unless you
that
got a little
freaky
shit.
on the first
Playing,
day.
Get a
Toy,
little
it's
shit.
entertainment.
It's a joke.
Go ahead. We
They
playing.
end up lasting for a little
But
too
did you
long.
throw your shit out there though, mama? Throw it again. I want the people to hear your
Y'all
shit.
could catch
Just
me
shout
if
out
I'm
the
lying,
podcast.
I'm flying.
Shout out the
If you
podcast.
lying, I'm
Y'all
flying.
catch
There
me
you
if
go.
I'm
Keep
lying,
it
I'm flying,
professional.
Okay.
What I got going on here? May 28th, I got some shit popping at the Fox. Come see me there. And then I'm sure I got some shit going on by then. I'm in Lime, Ohio. Yeah, right playing. I'm in Lime, Ohio. May the jigga. I think the 14th.
I need to come out there.
Come fuck with me. May the 14th, I'm out there. The 7th, I'm doing something with my nigga Cool Breeze and Crud Inc. And tonight I am at JP West if you got time with that one person. And you can't be leaving because you're still on here. And then after that, I got some 420 shit popping off. So you can catch me there if you're looking for me.
Man, we finna get high. Shout out to y'all who not letting Boom get high. I don't know no interview I went to and they let Boom get high, but just Josh, man. I fuck with y'all, man.
This nigga act like he's Snoop.
Fresh. I'm
Hey,
just saying, I'm
this
that nigga, man.
y'all know Shim get
They know I
high.
smoke, man. Come on, nah.
Corey, y'all got something to throw out there?
I say y'all like y'all shit. Y'all shit professional. I say
we
that,
keep
though.
it cool.
I like it. And we live stream, so I'm talking shit.
All right, same old, man. Detroit is different. We planning a lot of studio again for this summer. What else is happening? A lot of new stuff at the studio. Gonna be some more upgrades.
Yes, sir.
We gonna add some. We gonna work the lighting in here more so, and different things like that. Camera, good to see EJ back, and whole lot of projects, man. Whole lot of projects on the floor. Just trying to get that time. We took a little bit of a hiatus from this one, but now we back every Wednesday.
Every
Rock.
Wednesday we own it. LJ, EJ, what you got?
Man, you know, man. Every Friday and Saturday at the Independent, man. Come see whoever the fuck we got performing, man. Shit show. Man, I'm good. It's good to be back, man. I
Good to
missed
have
y'all.
you back, my nigga. Cut your hair. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all be cool. Enjoy your 420. Get high. Put some crack in your weed. That's a
Boom, boom,
51.
boom.
Turn up.
Don't
God
do
bless.
that,
Good night.
Josh.
I don't support that.
Smoke crack. Why you keep